Okay, but what am I doing? What you saying, dog? Cables, man. Trying to do a real life stream yesterday was hard graft. It was worth it, I would say. Stick the phone on charge. Hey man. It's real pain because I obviously can't mute. Yes, yes, everyone hears you. Yay! Everyone. Oh my god. First indeed, Kirsten. More like Firstin. Oh my. You shush! More like Firstin. For fuck's sake. Hi, Kirsten. Hi. Great to see you. Really appreciate you dropping in. I'm gonna. Stop it. Stop it. There. That's better. Right, where's the actual game? It's there. Let's go! Or let's not. Alright. Off cables. Oh, there we go. Wasn't really... Controller wasn't responding for a second there, that was bizarre. Hit roll, please. Peppy said hello. In multiple doggy languages to boot. Yeah. We're gonna continue, and I'm gonna do a little bit of backtracking, but that's to be expected at this point, am I right? Of course I am. I'm always right. That's a fucking joke, by the way. And there she is in glorious purple, and I do not think... I think when this stream ends, she won't be in purple anymore. Let's just ignore these guys. Let's just go. So we're leaving the Phazon mines for the moment. We will be coming back later. And for now, we've got a couple of things to get. And this, as far as I know, this is the only time in the game you do not get a hint on where to go next. You have to figure it out on your own. Which is weird, because after you get the next items, you'll then get a hint after that. So I think it might be a bug. Just this one specific item, it doesn't tell you where to go. James, if you're watching, I'm really sorry, man, and I will speak to you as long as you need to about it after the stream, and we'll hopefully get it sorted. This is assuming you're watching, of course. You're gonna do some laundry? Yeah, that was me today, Kirsten. All this shit in the house that was just long overdue getting done. Hold on a sec, is there anything at the bottom of this? There is, but I've already been there. So where is it I need to go? I think I need to go to like the top of this room. We'll go to the other door. Oh, don't push me off. There's a near one. Yeah, I've been doing a bunch of housework today. Not as much as I should have, admittedly, but I've been doing some. It's always fun, eh? Everyone loves it. Everyone loves a good bit of housework. Right, so, I can't actually remember where this door here leads, so I'm going to quickly check. I think it leads to an elevator or something. I'm pretty sure. Aye, it must, surely. Yeah, it does. And it takes us to where? Chozo Ruins. Okay, that works, I guess. Or does it? Because like, we will go back to the Chozo Ruins at some point this stream, but I don't know if that's where we'll be going next. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, you fucker! I didn't even see you there. Fucking shat myself. Now, there's somewhere around here with that Vin Dieselum we were talking about last time. Gaming Wolf coming up with that, man, that was genius. Instead of Vin Dieselum. I am going to call it that from now on, even off stream. You wee bastard, you! We got spider ball up that thing with that plant. It's determined to get in the way. Now, I didn't go in that second room with the elevator in it, so I'm not sure why all the enemies respawned. That's quite strange, but nothing we can't deal with. Alright, Kirsten, I will be here. Be here for a while yet. Controls are kind of awkward in this, but I guess if you just hold left, it's alright. Whoop. There's a lot of little trick jumps you need to do with the spider ball to progress. Always fun. Is it this? It can't be this door. It is this door! Powerbomb, baby. There we go. Oh, stay in mothball Right now, I think there's an item somewhere around here. There is, I can hear it. I'm gonna assume it's up there. Oh shit, I nearly had it. Quick! Get back up! Samus, what are you doing? As ever, it's her fault. Nothing to do with me. I'm just the player. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Excellent. Wee missile pack. We shall take it. Gotta go to the right. Damn it, man, this boost ball is so finicky. Like, when they re-released these games for the Wii, they added some new functionality, such as being able to flick the Wii remote upwards and it would do a little jump when you were in the morph ball mode. Hey Saviour, thank you very much for dropping in, mate. Always good to see you. It's been a while. I've not been around on the Discord as much as I could be. Next item, dudes and dudettes. Yeah, that's the final visor. The X-ray visor. It's pretty good, it's quite aesthetically pleasing too. Look. Oh, I love it. Wait, what is that? Oh, we've got that. But I need as many missiles as possible, because although I've got quite a high threshold for the missiles, I don't have as many. I'm not holding as many as I would like. So more Vin Diesel, take it out. It takes a while to destroy that wall, I'm not sure why. A bit irritating. Now there's something else in this room before we leave that I'll need to find, because if I don't, we'd have to come all the way back here later to get it. And I believe it's over. Yep, I see it. There's a wee vent here. Just destroy that. So how you been, Saviour? Things going well for you? I can't remember. The last time we spoke properly was at karaoke like 3 weeks ago. During our Queenathon. It was good crack. Yes! Oh, how'd you get up here? Okay, come on now. Come on, Samus. Nice. Is that the first one of those we've gotten? I'm not sure. Let's find out. It is! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Chozo artifacts, and we will need to find all of them if we want to even finish the game. It's not an optional thing. We have to do it. So I'm going to endeavour as much as possible to grab as many of them as I can during this stream while we're in the respective areas, but inevitably I'm going to forget one or two of them and we'll have to do it later. It's the most annoying part of the game, to be sure. Morph ball here. We're actually going to get a great opportunity to show off the X-ray visor pretty much immediately after getting it. You will see in a second. Things have been pretty wild. How so? Been pretty wild for me. I start university on Monday. It's my induction, so it's not really a proper day. It's my understanding. So I'm shitting myself about that. But yes, my favourite Chozo ghosts. But the advantage is we can now see them wherever they go, because with the X-ray visor, they can't hide. So we can take them out nice and quick. Well, in theory anyway. You notice how when Samus shielded her face there, you saw her finger bones? Pretty damn cool. Lock onto that one, please. There you go. You can Kamehameha as much as you please, but it's not going to work. Why are you not dead yet? I'm not firing my laser! Exactly. I missed that meme. And what was the other one I really liked? Dr. Octagonopus! That was a good one. I haven't watched any of those videos for years. I think I actually made a firing my laser joke in one of my Resident Evil videos. I think. It's hard to remember. Like pretty much every meme that's ever existed was stolen and used for my Resident Evil videos. And that will continue to be the case whenever I go back to those games. I really need to finish Code Veronica. It's quite shameless how... Shameful. It's quite shameful how long it's taken me to do it. So we actually had to kill those ghosts, or we couldn't leave. Yeah, early YouTube, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? There's so many like old... Do you guys remember Brookers? That girl with the weird teeth. She used to be like a YouTube star. And then there was this other guy, Zen Archer, that was his name, I can't believe I remembered it. He was like an American guy that wore a cowboy hat and was quite chill. And there was another one. Oh, what was that other guy's name? That bald fucker. Oh, what was his name? Hey Danger, that was fast. Thank you very much for dropping in and joining me and keeping me company. I hugely appreciate it. And there's a door over there apparently, but I don't know how you get there. Because it's kind of blocked by this wall, so... It's alright, it's not a big deal. But now that we have the X-ray visor and the grapple beam and all kinds of cool stuff, we can now go get some more power-ups. No, it wasn't Vsauce. I like that Vsauce guy, Michael. I quite like Vsauce. But it wasn't him. It wasn't... Fuck! What was that guy's name? That's gonna annoy me all night. And I wouldn't even know what to search for. His first name was Paul. I remember that. His real first name was Paul. Fuck! What was his name? So we actually want to go to... what do you call it? The Magmur Caverns, which is all the way over there. So, fuck that. Let's just go this way. What the fuck was that guy's name? It's gonna annoy me. It doesn't really matter. He's still got a channel, actually. I remember finding him like a few months ago, and holy shit, I forgot all about this guy. I never really cared for his videos anyway, he was a bit creepy. Early YouTube. Crazy, crazy times. Where am I going? I need to find that room where I had to use the grapple beam. And then we'll go to Magmur Caverns. Let me just quickly scan the map here. Oh shit! Oh no, wait, no. We're fine, right? Yeah, we're fine. Now that we've got the gravity suit, we can go to that room where I had to destroy the blocks and the pillars. That took a while. And we don't have to fight these ghosts, so let's just leave. Wait, what's over there? Remind me, what's in here? It's just a shortcut, isn't it? Let's see. It is indeed. Oh no, wait, no, that's the... Oh, I see. It is kind of a shortcut. Still cannot figure out how the hell to get up there. I probably never will, because I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a missile pickup. I don't really need that. Welcome back, Kirsten. Thanks for coming back. Only 3 days, Danger Dude, yep. I really hope you enjoy the game, man. I especially hope that you enjoy it enough to play the second and third games as well, because they're almost as good. As I've said before, my personal preference is Metroid Prime 1, then 3, then 2. But all 3 are great, really. They really are. So I need to get there, where that blue area is. And the Tower of Light, I need to go there as well. So basically we just gotta make our way back to the main plaza. Oh my god, it's X! There is actually a kind of X enemy in the Metroid series. It's called SAX. The SA stands for Samus Aran. It's like a clone of her, but it's an alien parasite. And I haven't actually played Fusion, so I haven't experienced this monster for myself. Apparently it's really scary. So you put the white load in time for a PJ day. Man, I'm jealous, Kirsten. I cannot have any PJ days because I live in an apartment. I don't have a garden. So if Peppy needs the toilet, which obviously she does often, I need to go outside. Now a lot of people would just say, "I'll just go out in your pajamas. Who cares?" But I can't, man. I'm too self-conscious. Plus, if I was to go out in my onesie, which is a bright Pink Panther onesie, that would be a little humiliating. So. Can you not? Do I think they'll be remastered for Switch? Maybe, because they already did it for the Wii, but apparently it's really hard to get a physical copy of the Prime Wii collection nowadays. So possibly, I would be all for that. And you already ordered 2 and 3. Oh, I'm very glad to hear that, man. So now we can use the grapple beam. Probably the most fun upgrade in the game. And this is a fake wall, right? Yep, there we go. Another... Oh, I thought it would be a missile packet, isn't it? It's an expansion for the power bomb. Now, I'm not going to be going for 100% on anything in this game. Not 100% items, not 100% scans, because it's, it's too much work, okay? But yeah, let's read the lore here. It's probably not going to be anything really interesting that we haven't seen before. So, I'm just going to flick through it and let you guys read it if you like. I know it all already, so it doesn't bother me none. It's also an excuse to smoke away. I'm going to have to quit smoking soon, I really do. It's too expensive, and my body's just a fucking mess these days. The amount of shite I eat, and oh god, it's not good. Not good in the least. 100% speedrun would probably take in the region of 10 to 15 hours, I would imagine. Unless you're really, really good at the game, which I'm not. But I'm okay at playing it, but finding stuff, not so great. That's a pretty nice little effect with the sun coming down there, I like that. Oh, I remember this room. More of these fuckers. But with the X-ray visor, they're no threat. They're never really a threat anyway. It's their music I don't like. Their music's really nerve jangling and loud, and it's not very pleasant to listen to. Meatball is a saviour of Krypton, Danger Dude. And like everyone else in this chat, someone I would consider a friend. That might be the nicest thing I've ever said on stream. I haven't decided yet if I regret it or not. Some more boost ball madness. Stephen Hawking's pro skater up in here. I really need to stop saying that joke. I say it like all the time. I do have the Game Boy Advance versions of Donkey Kong Country, Kirsten, and I cannot get into them because the graphics are different. The music is well, the music's different in the third game, but I just don't like how they sound on the Game Boy Advance. One day I'll finish them just to try the exclusive content, but I'm not in any great hurry, if I'm being completely honest. Guess we need to go over there quickly. We're fine. Now this reward is definitely worth it, as you will see. Energy tank, baby! And I believe we only have 2 more to find. Excellent. And I'm trying to... Okay, I remember where they are. One of them's in Finjana Drifts, and the other one is in the Phazon Mines. And that's one you pretty much can't miss. So that's very good. But yeah, I really should finish off... Oh shit. Oh shit! I really should finish off the Game Boy Advance versions of the games. Just nothing will replace the original versions in my heart, ever. I was considering, for a short time, I was considering doing like speedrun streams of Donkey Kong Country 2, but I think the constant talking and the added pressure of being live would make me fuck up, so maybe it wouldn't be the best idea. But maybe one day, maybe. Now, there's another item somewhere around here, and I'm going to do my very best not to miss it. I don't know where it is. It's not that missile pack over there. We will get that for sure, as long as I don't fall. But there's something else in the direction I'm looking, and I don't know how to get it. Don't fall! Yeah, screw it. Let's just go without. Whoa! Nice. So we're probably pretty close to 150 missiles. I think it's something to do with that. But I don't know what to do about it. Let me scan around, just in case. Like it says here that the tree is weakened. Let me try a super missile. I don't think this is going to work, but you never know. Oh, it did work! Ah, that's how you get that. I might need to use the grapple beam to land correctly there, though. Come on. Come on. Fuck! How do you get up there, though? Like, you can fuck off for starters. Come here. How do you... You would think it would be the grapple beam, but... That's a really tricky jump to land. Maybe if I jump from... I'll try... I know. I'll try from up there. It's not even really worth it, to be honest. You finished Trick Track Trek. That's the one... That's Donkey Kong Country 1. Is that the one where you have to pick up... No, I was thinking of the one where you have to pick up petrol, but it's not that. Trick Track Trek. I know the level, of course, but I'm not sure I know it by name. These guys are annoying, man. Right, so let's try jumping from here. Maybe I'll be able to get it. Come on now. Come on, Seamus. Nice! I don't think I've ever gotten that one before. I might have, but I don't think so. Right, so we need to go through here again and go get that artifact. Might as well while we're here. Excuse me, don't even care. And after this, we're going to be getting a brand new weapon. I'm excited for that. So there's going to be ghosts in here, I think. Yep, let's just ignore them. Don't feed the ghosts or the trolls. So as long as they don't hit me when I'm on the spider ball track here, we'll be fine. Don't do it. Don't do it. Appreciate you. Love this game so much. I think during the first stream that was pretty much all I said over and over. I love this game, I love this game. Riding the track and dodging stuff. Is that the second, is that like the last level of the last world? You want to join the chat? Alright, sure, can do. Let me just call you. There you go. I'm probably gonna have to like tinker with my dashboard, like sounds, just to make sure everyone can hear my guest. That goes for everyone, by the way. If you want to join in with the chat, it would be a pleasure to have you. And we go up here, and there we go. Second level of World 5. Right, okay. Of the 3 Donkey Kong Country games, I'm definitely the least familiar with the first one. Okay, I think he's answered. Are you there?
How many Chozo artifacts are there?
12. There are 12, and they are very annoying. But that's why I'm trying to like get them as we're going through the game, so that we don't have to do a whole bunch of backtracking later. And there's actually, oh shit, there's another one that I failed to get. I need to go, oh shit, how do you even get there? Sorry guys. So I think the audio level should be okay, you should be loud enough. So what have you thought of the game from what you've seen?
So far, I'm enjoying it.
I'm really glad to hear. The whole point of me playing this was to make some more Metroid fans, and it sounds like that's been successful, so I'm very glad to hear it.
Although I do have some consideration for adventure games, I just haven't been all too giddy about the first-person shooter games.
Yeah. Well, you could always just emulate Super Metroid. That would be really easy to do, and that game's just as good as this one. It really all just depends what you like better.
I'm more of the exploring and type of gamer.
Mm-hmm.
And I love puzzles. Ever since I played Portal and Portal 2.
Great games.
But the character dialogue in those 2 games are just phenomenal.
Oh, absolutely. GLaDOS is one of the best villains of all time.
This was a triumph.
Oh, those songs.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Do you know the woman who voiced GLaDOS has never even played?
Ellen McLean.
Yeah, she's never even played a Portal game. She thinks video games
Wow.
Yeah, she thinks video games are just crap. It always makes me sad when people have that attitude.
It just makes me sick.
Yeah, go on.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, they are art. I don't think there's any real argument there. They are, especially with the games coming out nowadays, they are masterpieces of modern art.
Oh, of course. It's just, I don't understand why people have to talk down to other people just because they like different things.
Man,
You should embrace that.
Yes, it's what makes life interesting. Is if everyone liked the same shit, life would be very boring.
Boring.
Okay, so we need to go to the sun tower. And oh, please tell me this leads to the caverns. It does! Perfect! Absolutely perfect. So I'm gonna be very... Oh, do you want me to turn on screen share, man? I'll turn on screen share so that you can actually see what's happening as it's happening. Give me a second, guys. Screen share. There you go. Alrighty.
Sweet.
So this bit can be annoying, these war wasps, but I'm too lazy to kill them, so... Well, actually we need the missiles, so let's just do it. There we go.
Okay, so I have one question. Since I've never played a Metroid game, which control scheme are you using? The Wii Remote, Nunchuck, or the GameCube controller?
I'm using the GameCube controller. This is the GameCube version that I'm emulating. But the Nunchuck and Wii combo is what you had to use for Metroid Prime 3, and I thought it worked phenomenally, so yeah, I'd recommend just sticking with the basic control scheme.
Well, I think I'm gonna get the GameCube edition of Metroid Prime 3.
There isn't a GameCube version of it, man.
There isn't?
No, afraid not.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Then I guess I'll have to get Prime 1 and 2.
Yeah, you're gonna have a great time with them. Especially from the kind of games you've just said you like. It sounds like these games were practically made for you. I look forward to hearing how you get on. And there we go.
Yeah. Oh, what button are you using to fire anyway?
It would be on the GameCube controller, it's the A button, and B to jump. And shoulder buttons to aim and lock on, and then you've got your morph ball, drop your bombs, drop your power bombs. It's a lot simpler than I'm making it sound. You get used to it pretty quick.
Because I would always use the A button as the jump, and the B button to basically morph.
I'm just gonna turn the dolphin down a bit so everyone can hear you better. Okay, that should be okay. Yeah, that's fine. So more ghosts.
Chozo ghosts?
Yeah, they're annoying. Only because they take so long to kill. That's the only thing that's annoying about them. Well, kill, make, go away.
Isn't there one weapon that can pretty much destroy them?
The super missiles pretty much annihilate them, but I don't have as many.
I mean in Metroid Prime 3, isn't there a hyper mode?
Yes, there is indeed the hyper mode, which you inject one of your energy tanks. You have to use one of your energy tanks to do it, and then Samus goes Super Saiyan pretty much.
Huh.
It's a really cool little idea. Just one more. There we go.
Would you be able to change your control scheme in this game?
I'm not sure. I think the only way I could check would be to reset the game and go to the options menu.
But I don't think you wanted to do that.
No.
Maybe I'd have to look at that when I get my copy.
I mean, I don't think so, because when you get a new weapon, the game specifically tells you which button to press. So I'm assuming it's not customizable. Maybe in the Wii versions.
Awesome.
It would be. Maybe in the Wii versions it would be.
Because a lot of gamers are right-handed or left-handed, or maybe both. Or have different preferences. Like for me, I shoot with the B button and jump with the A.
You would, I mean, maybe. I would, as I say, I would have to exit out the game to check, but maybe.
I wouldn't want you to do that.
So we're off to Magmoor Caverns now to get a shiny new weapon, which everyone already knows what it is because the fucking map gave it away. Okay, I think my internet's being weird. We should be back to normal in a sec.
Just looking at the art direction between this game and the others, I'm enjoying it.
It's good, isn't it? It's realistic without being too realistic. It's just the right balance.
I will have to say, the games that I've seen never come close to terrifying the gamer for me.
Nah, well, there's a quite freaky bit in Lava Lake, right? I need to pay attention here. There's quite a freaky bit in Metroid. Well, actually in 2 as well. There are a couple of not scary bits, but they are freaky, no doubt about it. Like ghost ships and stuff. It's just the right amount. Now, I think it's. Let me scan it first. One of these pillars I need to destroy for an artifact in this room, but nothing came up for the scan there, so I'm gonna. Let me just try it anyway, just in case. So, super missile. Oh, it was that one. That was close. Bingo. What's his name? So we're doing pretty good.
If I sound under the weather, I just have like a sinus infection.
Oh no. Well, I hope you get better soon, dude. Nothing worse.
I will.
Nothing worse. Hopefully you'll be all better in time for Super Paper Mario. Although, we're really only going to be commentating. There's not going to be any voice acting going on for these last bits.
True, but I won't miss my awesome voice for Racktail.
Yeah, oh, that was outstanding. I think we all agree on that one.
But I think I could have done a little better with Dementio, though.
No, I thought it was spot on. I thought it was exactly. As a matter of fact, that's how I always hear him sounding. I don't think I did, Kirsten. I'll need to check once this is over. I was on Twitter today, but it was. I wasn't looking at my messages. There was drama going on, as always. But you know, so there was a missile pack I missed here. Those things are so dumb. It stopped. Oh shit.
What are those enemies called? The ones that capture you in the morph ball mode?
I'll have to scan them to check, man. But according to Kirsten, my stream has stopped. I think my internet's being a dick.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
It always happens to me. The thing is, it works fine on my phone, and then for some reason my computer just cuts off the internet for a minute or two at a time. It's really, really annoying.
Oh, it's happened to me in my Insane Trilogy streams.
Some of us are just cursed. I'm gonna wait until that bar stops being red. I mean, I can still talk to you, so I mean, my internet should be alright.
Are you talking about the video?
Yeah, my stream apparently. Yeah, it's saying the stream health is low. Right. Okay. I think we're back now. Kirsten, I didn't see your Twitter message. I was on Twitter today, but I didn't check my messages. I was just looking at all the drama that was unfolding, as it always does. That's what I was saying. Okay, it's went to red again. This is really annoying. I'm just gonna keep going, and hopefully it'll be alright.
I hope so as well.
I mean, as I say, I can still hear you, so...
The one enemy that I was talking about?
Yeah?
Reminds me of the enemy in Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, the beetle.
I haven't actually played those games. Okay, it's going
They
again.
are
Okay,
really
we're good.
fun.
I've watched, you know, Bill. I watched him play some of one of the games. I can't
Which
remember which
one?
one.
2?
I think it was 2. I think it was in preparation. Go on.
That's Bush Rescue.
Right. I think he's actually done them all. I just can't remember which one it was.
That he streamed.
Yeah, I'd need to ask him.
I know the first one's piss easy. The second one is basically driving simulator.
I'll tell you,
And-
it had a boss fight in it where a bunch of small enemies made up one bigger enemy.
In Bush Rescue?
I don't know, but I'm hoping when I tell you that you'll know what game it was. Nah,
Huh.
I heard the whirring of an item. It's not your YouTube, Kirsten. It's my internet. It was the video output was low for a second there. I can hear the whirring of an item, but for the life of me, I can't figure out. Okay, I was actually just stuck there. It's never happened before. Where the hell? I'll have a quick scan. Is this the right way? It is not.
I would just bomb every single wall until I find it. That'd be my option.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll drop a power bomb when I hear the whirring. Will you just let me go? Thank you. Right, I can hear the whirring. So let's see. You can definitely get stuck on that spot there. That's really weird.
Maybe it's the collision detection.
It must be. It's really odd. I'm sure it'll just be a missile pack or a power bomb pack. We can do without it. If we get every item, the end game will be too easy anyway. It's something to do with this pillar, I'm betting. I'll shoot it with a super, just in case. Aha! That's another item I've never found before.
Huh.
Loving it. So how do I get up there? So as I said before, the music you're hearing right now is actually a remastered version of a tune from Super Metroid. Yep, So I'm guessing I can destroy that one as well to get over there. No?
No. I don't think.
Give me plenty of missiles, please. How in the name of God do you, is it an X-ray visor? Ah, sneaky. Yeah, the X-ray.
Wouldn't you be able to still jump on that if you didn't have the X-ray visor?
Well, let's try. I'm not actually sure. Oh, you can! Oh shit! Learning something new about this game every day. Excellent, we're doing really well, guys.
That's like going on invisible ink in Splatoon 2.
Oh, I didn't know there was invisible ink. I didn't know that was a thing. I have played.
There is.
I have played a teeny bit of Splatoon, but games that are multiplayer oriented are never my cup of tea. But I can certainly see why people would enjoy them. I stand by that.
Yeah, it's more or less I just want to learn to snipe. That's it.
Oh, easy.
Got him right in midair.
Where are you?
That's always pleasing.
Oh, it's very satisfying just blowing these fuckers up. I'm gonna try
But
to
if
take.
they actually... Go ahead.
I'm gonna try to take some time to pick up the missile drops just to get my ammo topped up again because we are gonna need it at some point pretty soon. And I believe there's another artifact in this room, you guys, or somewhere here, which we actually could have gotten ages ago. As soon as you get the space jump boots, you can get this artifact, but I just didn't bother.
Can't you sequence break in Metroid Prime?
I strongly imagine you can. It's not something I've looked into, but I'd be very surprised if you can. Do we need to go over to that door there?
Because I think I've seen a video of this one person that's on YouTube called Some Call Me Johnny.
I know
and
him.
Yeah, he sequence broke in the very first area to get the space jump early.
In Metroid Prime.
Yes.
Oh wow. Like you can get with Dolphin, you can enable Game Shark codes to get all the items early, but every time I tried it, the game would just crash. But oh well, that didn't bother me.
I think that goes with every emulator.
I'm sorry about the dog.
No matter. I have a dog in my living room right now. She's snoozing.
Mine is a wee terror, but I love her.
I don't know what type of dog mine is, but she does have a snout of a German Shepherd.
So you think a mongrel maybe? Like a mixed breed?
Probably.
Mine is a mixed breed. She's a jug, which is a Jack Russell and a pug combo.
Huh.
Where do they come up with these names? Jug? Really? Right, so that's the direction we need to go.
Yeah, if I can get into Metroid Prime, I could probably go on my Switch and play through the original
You should. Well, I've never played the very first one. Like, well, I think I played it for 5 minutes. It was okay, but just every other game's so much better. New weapon, kind of.
Because I do know there's Kraid, Ridley,
Yep.
and what's that other one?
Mother Brain.
I know there's yeah, Mother Brain, but wasn't there another enemy, or am I thinking of a different game?
I think you're thinking of a different game. I'm pretty sure there were only 3 bosses in the original Metroid. Super Metroid has a bunch of them.
Wait, I do remember seeing a video of a speedrun of Metroid 1, but it basically had a mini boss of a little version of Kraid.
That's right, yep. Ridley's like really small in it as well.
The first time when I saw Ridley, I thought it was more like a Pac-Man villain, and I'm like, what?
He does look pretty lame in the original game, I'll give you that. But every game after that, Ridley's fucking badass. I love him.
Yeah. Imagine if you could. Oh my gosh. Imagine if in Metroid Prime 4 you got to play as Ridley as a DLC.
Oh, man, why would you say that and get my hopes up? That would be so cool!
Then you would understand why Ridley attacked Samus.
Yeah, like, let's see his side of the story for a change. I mean,
of course, they did it with Bowser in Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
Yeah, and didn't they re-release one of those games and you could play as Bowser Jr. as well? Partners in Time, maybe?
Well, I think it was more or less like Bowser just as a kid.
Right, like baby Bowser then.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going the right way, right? Yep, all good. Gotta love this grapple beam. Look how quickly we cleared that room this time.
Whoa. Robot.
Oh shit. I think your voice is getting a wee bit static.
Maybe it's me.
Okay, you're fine now.
Let me leave the call.
Okay. Yep. Right. So this room's a kind of puzzle, but it's a very simple one. If I can just remember, we need. Oh, what's that? What does that say? Oh, nothing helpful. So yeah, we need to. How do you? There's some platform you can go on, right? We need to get up on these dish things here. But I'm already stumped. Oh, there we are, over there. Oops. My bad. Wait. Yeah, okay. Just getting a bit panicky there. Grapple over. It's a very simple puzzle, but it's fun. It's the bit after this that's a little bit irritating. Oh, wrong thing. puzzle music starts. Interestingly, if you activate one of the other platforms first, like this one, if you do this one first, the puzzle music doesn't start. So it's triggered specifically by the first platform. Very interesting stuff, I know. That everyone cares about. Right, is there another thingy over here? Nope, okay. No, I can't hear you at all, Danger Dude. Let me just make sure you... Okay, you've come back in the call now. If you're talking, I can't hear you. So... I just did that, right? Yeah. Did I goof it? No? Wait. Sorry, I'm confused. Okay, it's not letting me boost, so I guess we're done with that one. How... Ah, I'm an idiot, right there. There we go. That always happens. Samus, do as you're told. Good girl. And then there's one more. This is kind of cool. Like, I don't know if this would actually work in real life, but this is pretty cool. Just push the ceiling up. Why the fuck not? So we've got a big spider ball section here, and you do not want to fall, or you'll have to do it all again. And there's lots of these little trick jumps here. So it is rather easy to fall, but as long as we take our time, we should be alright. And my R button works alright. I've not heard of either of those bands, Kirsten, so if... wait, I misread what you said. I thought you were saying that you were going to make music videos for them. Send them to me in another Twitter message, please, if you wouldn't mind, and I will for sure... That was close. I will for sure check them out. It probably won't be my kind of music, but I'd be interested all to say, oh, look at that. That was technically a sequence break in a very, very minor way. Well, not a sequence break, but we skipped ahead. Just like right there. It's a lot quicker to do this than I remembered. Okay. Nearly there, I think. If we hit one of those parasites, I think we get knocked to the ground, so we've got to be so careful not to do that. Okay, this is going well. Just don't want to jinx it. And... we're there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our final new weapon. Here it is. Have I really been streaming for almost an hour already? What the hell? But yeah, we got the plasma beam. It is a beast of a beam. Very powerful. Right, so now we want to go to Phendrana Drifts right there. And then we'll go that way. Oh, this has all worked out perfectly, actually. So, over this way? Yeah. What's the point of those things, man? They do such minuscule damage, like what's even the point? Also, why is that thing hurt by our plasma beam? It lives in lava, and we shoot it with pretty much lava, and it hurts it. So let's test out our new toy. Oh, beautiful. Now they'll continually take fire damage. This is also a good opportunity to show off the ice spreader we got, so come on, break out. Oh, okay, that wasn't a very good demonstration. Let's try this. Oh, look how cool that looks! I need to use that more often. Yeah, that was the ice spreader we got earlier when we power bombed the that glass tunnel. So we need to go to Phendrana Drifts. Yes. You will see why, like, as soon as we get there. And after this stream, there will be no more backtracking. It will be straight to the end of the game. We could possibly finish the game this stream. Possibly. We'll just have to see how we go. Alright, Danger Dude. Well, I'll be here. I'll be waiting. Let's save. Or should we? Nah, we'll be fine. Let's just go. Peppy's now well rested behind me, so I don't think she'll bark anymore. Always a plus. So yeah, we've been here already, I know, but we have all the equipment we need to get some extra goodies, so we might as well. And we can get an artifact or two in the process, so that would be good. Nice. Just one more energy tank and that's all of them, and as I said earlier, the next one, we can't miss it. It's way out in the open. We'll be fine. Oh, the game's lagging a bit. Do that again. Oh shit, it is. Oh dear, I wonder why it's doing that. That's not like a tease.
Hey.
Oh hey man, I can hear you now.
My PC is acting up.
Seems like we're both cursed.
Yep.
So at some point I'm gonna need to get to... Fuck, I don't even know where it is. Let's just not worry about that for now. Let's just proceed. I think it's this door. Yep. So this is Gaming Wolf's favourite music in the game. I quite like it. It's just... It's basically just a remix of the other Phendrana Drifts theme. But it's nice and chill. I like it. No pun intended. That's one thing the Metroid series does not get enough credit for. There's stellar music in every game. Oh shit. Come on. Stand still. Okay. So we've almost got our full missile ammo capacity back, so that's good. Oh hey Gaming Wolf, thanks for dropping in, dude. If you want to join the call and chew the fat with me, you're more than welcome, just let me know. Let me know via the stream chat though, because when you're on streamer mode in Discord, I won't get any alerts, so yeah, please do that. I swear that sound will never not be satisfying. Bum, 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 bum. And there we go, another free missile. Where are
Hopefully
you?
when I get my new laptop set up and Discord and everything else brought back there, I can finally trash this PC.
Yeah, and it'll feel really good to, like, whenever I get a new PC, I always make a point to completely trash the last one. It always feels great. Let me just make sure.
I'm gonna cut off my phone and then join back on Discord.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're quieter now than you were before. That explains it. Sure thing, man. Take your time.
Okay.
So we need to go. We need to go to Phendrana's Edge. Maybe next time, because you're in business wolf mode. All right, no worries, man. No worries at all. Thanks, Kirsten. I look forward to checking them out. I have no plans for after the stream, so I'll probably do it pretty much right away. As I say, I don't really expect it to be my usual kind of music, but I'm always open to new things.
Oh, out of every single Metroid scenery, which would you say is your favorite?
Like, my favourite little mini world?
Yes.
Out of this game, I'm going to turn the volume down a bit more because you seem to be a little bit quieter now, so that should be better. That's a good question. Not this one. I would say Magmoor Caverns, but it doesn't have a boss. I think that was something that was meant to be in the game, but they had to cut it. But Magmoor Caverns
Due to time constraint?
Sorry?
Due to time constraint?
I assume so, yeah. There was going to be a meta Kraid in the game, but they had to cut that. Which makes me very sad, because Kraid's great. Actually, if you look at the thumbnail I used for this stream, That was concept art for creating this game. So it was planned, but it just never happened. So if we look at this door in the X-ray visor... Oh, I just gave away that it's a door. Yes. Power bomb time. Let's get the stream chat back open.
Okay, I'm about to exit off of the phone's Discord and join back on the PC one.
Okie doke. I will turn the game volume back up then. Another duet suggestion, alright. I look forward to it. I just wish karaoke happened more. It doesn't really happen very often anymore. And I miss it. Well, I don't just miss it happening. I miss everything about it because, like, not as many people when it does happen. Nowhere near as many people as used to be the case turn up. Right, so I actually need to go through the bottom door. My mistake. So I'm hoping it will kick off again in full swing. So many songs I'd like to butcher. Yo. I'm still thinking about Danger Dude's question. Because the phase-on mines are annoying. I really want to say Magmoor Caverns, but as I say, it doesn't have a boss, and I live for boss fights. The boss fight in this area is pretty cool. I think it might have to be phase-on mines, even though it's no, fuck, I don't know. I'm gonna say Chozo Ruins there. Right. Am I missing something here? Somewhere there's like a stalactite I can destroy. Maybe it's in the gravity chamber? I guess, it must be. Right, so careful. Nice. And after this, oh no! God damn it! After this, we're going back. Oh, you can just jump up like that. Oh, that's a lot easier. Okay. Yeah, people are busy, and yeah, as you say, personal tastes. Like, I understand like why people aren't really there anymore and stuff, but I do miss it. Not that it really matters, because within a matter of days, I'm gonna have like no free time at all. Which is why I'm streaming the fuck out of this game while I can, because I'd like to get it finished. The next stream will probably be, it might even be tomorrow, actually. In fact, I think it will have to be tomorrow, come to think of it. Again, this is assuming I don't finish it today. So, is that what it needs to destroy? There we go. So I need to figure out a way up there, which is over there. Grapple across, and we've got the next missile pack. Now, as I say, Wolf, like, no one owes me an explanation or anything. Like, I fully understand the reasons. It's just makes me sad. That's all. Right. So, grapple me, baby. Although, what is it I'm actually grappling towards? I'm not even sure. Oh, I know. There it is. Right. So, try and land this. Perfect. And I think that's everything for Phendrana Drift, ladies and gentlemen. So, back we go. We're going back to the phase-on mines to kick ass and take names. And I'm all out of names. Yes, I know it doesn't make sense. And that gentleman there was was kind enough to drop his energy before he'd even properly died. Thanks for that, man. Yeah, I knew you'd still be here. More like butt pirates, am I right? Arse pirates? Oh no, that's arse bandits. That's my slur of preference in that regard. So, we just grapple back over. So we've still got 2 artifacts to find in Phendrana Drift, so I don't think we will actually finish the game this stream. We'll finish it tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the grand finale. I'm excited for it, because the end game of this game is fucking awesome. Hey man.
I think I've finally fixed it.
Excellent. Well, welcome back. Good to have you back.
It was probably the input volume messing with the output.
Right. Well, all's well that ends well. Oh, you bastards. How am I meant to get you from... Oh, there we go. That was a lot easier than I thought. Look at this pussy. Stop camping.
So what would you say this area is? Because I really like the snowy aesthetic and the volcanic aesthetic of
What?
that one area.
If Magmoor Caverns had a boss, that would be the winner easily, but I think it's gonna have to be this area as well.
Ah. So what is this area called?
Fendrana Drifts.
Ventrana Drifts.
This is where the Kraid fight was going to be, but they cut it. Oh no, wait. I think it was going to be in the caverns. I'm not even sure. That was a nice.
Because Kraid was in lava, wasn't he?
Yeah. So yeah, I guess it must be Magmoor Caverns he was going to be in. Did I just circle back around? No, I didn't. Where is it? Why is the game lagging? That's really concerning. You still want to sing Wretches and Kings? Yeah, I don't think I've heard you do that, or have I?
Maybe too many objects on screen or something that's using too much memory on the CPU.
I guess it must be. It's not really a problem I've had a lot. And I think that's us home free. Yep, here we are.
I can't wait till I get to this area.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Do you think you'll know your way around pretty well?
Not as often as everyone else does, but I'll make some dumbheaded or dipshit mistakes. I know that.
Oh man, this will be my either 4th or 5th time beating this game, and I've been making mistakes all over the place. It's to be expected.
I know, but I've never played a Metroid game though, so it's two different things of actually playing it and seeing it. You know where everything is, but you can't actually physically do it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So what do you think, guys? Do you think we should just get this artifact out the way while we're here? I vote yes. Let's just do it.
I'd say you just get it out of the way.
Then we only have to get one more from Fendrana Drifts. Yeah, let's just get it done. And then we'll...
By the way, are those the cameras?
Yeah, the turret camera things, yeah. These ones aren't so bad, but the ones in Phazon Mines are beastly.
What sets them apart from those?
They take more damage and deliver more damage as well. There's one room in Phazon Mines, which I imagine we'll see during this stream, where you get... There's 4 of them to deal with, and it's not pleasant.
Oh, since my Metroid Prime stream will be a blind let's play, but a blind stream, I will need you to tell me where to go because
No problem at all.
I wouldn't know what to do.
Yep, of course I will. Always happy to help. Oh, it's a Linkin Park song. Oh wait, I do remember that, because I remember you sang it and I said, oh, I don't think I've heard this one, and everyone was like, what? You've not heard this? And I was like, no, I don't really listen to Linkin Park.
To be honest, I haven't even heard of Linkin Park until middle school, but I've never actually listened to the songs.
The lyrics are really bad, but the tunes themselves are pretty good. That's my personal opinion, of course. You know, you might like the lyrics.
I would give it a try if I just knew what the hell I was getting into.
We should start with their song In the End. That's probably their most famous one. Oh, so they locked the doors? That's fucking annoying. Oh well. So we need to get to where those towers were. Now that we have the plasma beam, we can find some new stuff. So, how do I get out of here? Right, up there. I'm gonna avoid fights as much as possible, just out of sheer laziness. Feck off. Feck off, cup! Whoop. Thanks for the damage boost there, guy. Appreciate it. Oh, where'd you come from?
If there was a GameCube or a Metroid Prime 3 that was a GameCube edition, would you buy it?
Absolutely. Like the third game's actually quite emotional. You wouldn't think that, but there's some real emotional parts in it. It's just it's one of the best trilogies in gaming history, right alongside Donkey Kong Country.
To be honest, I haven't played Donkey Kong Country 2 or 3, but I've played 1, Returns,
Returns is good.
and Tropical Freeze.
Tropical Freeze is fucking awesome. I love that game. Dixie.
The reason why I played as Funky Kong is because I haven't played that much of Donkey Kong in a long time.
Oh, the Tropical Freeze is hard, so I don't blame you.
Well, first I'd play in Funky mode and then go back with Diddy and Donkey Kong. Because I haven't much of Donkey Kong in my gaming years.
The second game is one of my favorite games of all time, so I hope you get
Donkey Kong Country 2? Diddy's Conquest?
Yep. Yeah, you actually said it right. Most people say Diddy Kong's Quest, but that completely defeats the point of the pun. Right, so the games tell me where to go, but I'm well aware where to go. I'm just not ready yet, game.
Huh.
Right, so we get rid of this. And there we go. We're gonna get our next artifact.
Oh, have you played The Wrath of Cortex?
Yep, that's weird you mentioned that. I played it for the second time just a couple of weeks ago and finished it. And it was alright. Pretty good. Not as good as... Sorry,
the one problem that I actually had with that game is there was way too many vehicle segments and they broke the monkey bar segments in a god-awful way.
How do you mean?
Because you know how in Warped where Crash would go very fast on the monkey bar sections?
Yeah.
They made him slowly go across them like it was like burning his hands. Well, not burning his hands because then he would go faster, but it'd be like very cold to the touch maybe? I'm not sure.
I think I know what you're talking about. Banji, how you doing, man? Thanks for dropping in. If you're in Bill's stream at the moment, please send my kindest regards. You're still on World 4 in Donkey Kong. I love Ripsaw Rage. Like, I know why people hate it, and I hated it when I was a kid as well. But nowadays I love it. I think it's great. Like, especially that part where you're invincible and you get to just jump on the saw. I love that part. Donkey Kong Country 3 does not deserve the hate it gets. The music deserves the hate. The music is fucking bad, but... well, in most cases anyway.
Oh, speaking of Donkey Kong Country, what would you say is your favorite animal buddy?
Rambi.
Mine's Rambi.
I didn't even have to think about it. Squitter's pretty cool too. Squitter's probably my second favourite.
What's that snake one that acts as a pogo stick?
That's Ratley.
Ratley?
Yep.
Huh.
He's pretty cool too.
I'd have to say Espresso is more like my fourth favorite.
I like Espresso. But, no, it's Espresso, isn't it? Because that's the mistake. Like, because of Donkey Kong Country, all my life I've pronounced it Espresso, you know, like the coffee. It's actually Espresso,
Yeah.
so everyone's thought I'm a complete idiot.
The one thing that you don't want to get me is coffee because I will literally shut down.
Oh, me too. I never drink coffee unless it's like a real emergency, a real caffeine emergency.
Oh, I don't even drink coffee because literally all my systems basically go to a grinding halt. And I'm starting to slow down.
It's probably sensible.
And I've always been hyper.
I'm pretty hyper as well. You're more of a tea person, Banji. I like an Earl Grey. It's my favourite tea. Although I've heard people say it tastes like dishwater. I don't know how they know that, but that's what they say. I like a wee Earl Grey tea.
I'm more of a herbal tea kind of person.
I just pronounced it like an American. Herbal tea is pretty good too. Used to have fraps from Starbucks. Yeah, I hate Starbucks, man. Fucking hipster central. Can't stand it.
There is one thing that y'all should know about me. I hate coffee, but I know how to make it exceptionally well. Kind of ironic, isn't it?
I'd say so. Well, I think I'm gonna have a little smokeroo. I won't be a second, guys. Alright. So you dislike Ellie because of Murky Mill? Oh, I know exactly what you mean, Kirsten. That level's fucking annoying. It takes so long. Oh, I don't like it. Plus, Ellie replaced Rambi, so she can fuck right off. Rambi for best waifu. Right, let me up here, please. Oh, thanks. That's very kind of you. So we got some more Vin Diesel here, but we know what to do by this point. I should have really used that save point back there, but we'll be fine, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm actually with you, Saviour. I never drink hot drinks, like, ever. And most of what I do drink is, like, flavoured water. But it worries me because if it's sugar-free, what are they using for the flavouring? I don't mean to be all tinfoil hat kind of guy, but I don't trust it. So we finally arrived back in the Phazon Mines. But we took a different elevator this time. So where are we going to end up, I wonder? That grappling beam is so much fun. Oh shit.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
It's my dang laptop.
No apology needed, man. Right. So we have some annoying shit. Oh, that was completely my fault. There we go. I think the yellow ones might be my favourite because they're just so easy to kill. Oh, and we see a new one down there. I wonder if I can scan it from here. I can't. So that's a plasma trooper. Just like all the other ones, except we have to use the plasma beam on it. Pretty simple stuff. And it's detected me, hasn't it? Oh, you bastards. Right, okay. It's on, bitch! A Metroid Prime VR game. Saviour, man. I would give my fucking life savings for that. That would be so good. It would be batshit, of course, but I would play it to death. You got a frozen hot chocolate from Caribou on your birthday. One of your Christmas pageant castmates. Okay. I've never heard of a frozen hot chocolate before, but I'm willing to bet it's pretty tasty. Right, so we can't go down the door at the bottom because there's Phazon down there, and that will make short work of us, so we'll need to go this way. And this will take us back to a place we've already been. It's like a hot fudge mall. Oh my god. I really want all this stuff you guys are discussing. So how long have we been streaming for? Just an hour and 15 minutes? We'll see how long it is how long I've been going for when we get to the next boss. Which will be the last boss we face before the final bosses. So that makes me kind of sad, having to say goodbye to the game. It's not goodbye, it's just bonjour. That's a joke, by the way. I'm not that stupid. Maybe. I do like the space pirate theme that we're hearing at the moment, but you do get quite sick of it pretty quick. So we've been here before. So what we need to do is we actually need to get there, to the elite quarters. And the best way to do that is get to the central dynamo. Right, so how do we get there? God, man. This game's map is so confusing. I'm gonna assume I'm going the right way.
I hate I hate 3D maps in general.
Yeah, this one's especially bad. I would really like a save point soon. Oh, it's okay. We will pass the save point. We'll be fine. So let's just keep pressing on. Aha, that's where I need to go. So yeah, we've been to these places before, but we will be seeing new stuff very shortly. And we couldn't actually access it yet without the X-ray visor, which the game does not tell you. So that can confuse quite a lot of people. Oh shit!
By the way, is Metroid Prime 2 GameCube or is that Wii only?
It's GameCube as well.
But 3 is the only one that Wii
exclusive, yep. Afraid so.
Dang. Why did Nintendo do that?
I guess maybe they just wanted to, maybe in their minds they thought putting the third game on a new system would make it that much better. And it does make it pretty cool. But it's still not my favourite. So that map station was actually pretty unnecessary because the place we're going to is pretty straightforward. Like, that may look like a lot of ground we have to cover, but it really isn't. We'll get through it very quick, trust me. Trust in me. Give me that, thank you. Right, which door? The only door, to the left. Excuse me. Normally I would say Auf Wiedersehen, but since that translates to until we meet again, I will simply say goodbye. Oh, is that an Only Fools reference? 'Cause that's what I was referencing when I did it. Oh, have I not scanned this thing yet? I have scanned it. Anyway, as you may remember, these guys are pathetically easy. Just watch. One super missile. Two super missile. Dead. Easy peasy. Oh, it's Christoph Waltz from Django Unchained. Okay, Unchained. I've not actually seen that movie. I really need to I need to just marathon a bunch of Tarantino movies because there's so many I've not seen.
I know this is off topic, but would you enjoy Sonic Unleashed as a standalone game, or where the Werehog sections are its own game?
I haven't actually played that game, so that's a difficult question to answer, but I understand a lot of people took issue with the Werehog sections, so I think it would probably be better to make it a separate game. Or like, not DLC, but maybe like a bonus campaign sort of deal.
Because it would make one half of the Sonic base, or fan base, happy, and people that would actually want to slow down and try new things for a change.
Yeah, well, you'll know more about it than me, so I'll agree with you. So this is the hallway where there's 4 of these bastards, and they cut through your energy very quickly. Like, look at that. That was a whole tank in about 2 seconds. So we're gonna sneak down here quickly before it gets us. And then up here, and then hopefully stay in cover and deactivate them. And there we go.
would a power bomb do anything to them?
You'd have to get right underneath them to do it, and you would take so much damage doing it that it wouldn't be worth it, in my opinion. So I think... Oh, this is quite interesting, actually. So there are some Metroids behind that barrier.
Oh dear God.
So I wonder what will happen if I deactivate it.
Something tells me one of those enemies is gonna have a bad time.
Look. Oh no. Go on, get it. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Come on. No, not me.
Uh-oh.
Come on, attack him.
Doesn't it take like 3 bombs or 1 power bomb?
It only takes 1 bomb in this game. They're quite generous with it. The Metroids in this game are really easy to deal with. At this point, anyway. They'll get a bit tougher later on, so I have scanned you, right? Yeah. Scary. So this is the area where you absolutely need the X-ray visor because the platforms move. Oh, shit, that's Phazon, get out! Yeah, Phazon does a shit ton of damage to poor old Sammy. So,
Because that's basically radiation, correct?
Yep, pretty much. Like liquid radiation, yeah. Savior of Krypton thinks your idea for Sonic Unleashed is a good one. Oh, you wee bastard. They're really not that much of a threat in this game. They're not really a huge threat in any game as long as you've got the Ice Beam. And yet the whole series is named after them.
You get the Ice Beam.
Yeah, big if, yeah. So I think there's a missile pack somewhere in this room. And I think it's over there. But I'm not... Oh, there's another platform up there. How do we get up there? So let's get up here first of all. And maybe we'll see another one. Hang on a sec. That's a... Aha! I think this is another one I've never found before. This is going really, really well. But now I've got to use another one, right? Yeah. It's a bit annoying, but we'll get them back. Spider Ball does whatever a Spider Ball can. Okay, so I'm over here, so what was the point of this? There. Okay. Come on then. And there we go, guys. We're doing really, really well as far as pickups go in this stream. I don't think we've really missed any at all. Can I stand on that? Doesn't matter. Oh god, don't get stunned. Okay, we're alright. Do the Wii version of DK Jungle Beat. Is that the one that uses the bongos? I did have Donkey Konga. I couldn't really get into it though, unfortunately. I didn't really care for it. It was because of the songs. The songs were just crap. There was like, it had Losing My Religion on it. I remember that, and that's one of my all-time favourite songs. Oh, a song about coming out the closet. Interesting. No, not because of that. But yeah, that's the only song I remember being on Donkey Konga that I liked.
I think you have to, in order to get 100% in this game, is basically get all the pickups, scan every story, scan available, and all your enemies.
Yeah, and there's so much stuff that you can miss permanently that's a lot easier said than done. But, you know, I'm doing my best. It's going alright so far, I think. Aha, new Metroid.
Is that a Metroid?
Nope, they're only in Super Metroid as far as I know. These are Hunter Metroids, and the only thing they can do differently is attack us from a distance. But they're just as easy to beat as the other ones, watch. If it'll stand still. And there we go, just like that. Losing my religion in a kid-friendly game, exactly. I don't think that thing's noticed me yet. Fucking dough ball.
After all, you've been shooting past it for the most of...
And these are supposed to be the pinnacle. Oh, you eat shit. They're the pinnacle of alien evolution. Aye, sure. Who told them that? Don't fall. God damn it. So yeah, once we get through this little cavern, that'll be us at the boss, and it's really quick. It really doesn't take long. Okay. Ideally, I would like that power bomb over there. Thank you. Now, I think there's another pickup hidden somewhere around here. But I don't hear the whirring, so I guess we're alright. I did scan you, right? Yeah. That should... Oh, did you hear the wee cry there? That was cute. Okay. I messed that up a little bit, but we'll just try again. Just fix my monitor. Oh shit, that was close. You had to lurk. I did respond, Kirsten. I was saying I've played Donkey Konga, but I've never played Jungle Beat. I think I've seen a video where someone beat all the bosses of Jungle Beat. It looks like a decent game. And I'm sure it'd be pretty easy to emulate if you know how. Right, this looks good. Yeah, okay, there we go. We're getting really close to boss time. It's a boss everyone but me seems to struggle with. I really do not see what the big deal is. Quick boost! Shit. Come on. Yeah. There we go. I had an item there. Where the hell would the item be? Can you just boost across? There's an item somewhere around here, but I'll be damned if I know where it is. I'm just gonna ignore it. Oh, I know what it is. We can't get it yet anyway.
Don't you need a different type of item?
Yep, and we'll be getting that very, very soon. What? Oh, I thought I'd hit that there. That would have been cool. Come on then. Dead. And dead. Yeah, Metroids are no threat. And yet the game treats them like the ultimate apocalyptic weapon. It's like, calm down. So I think that's a missile. Oh, that was a mistake I made in the last stream, by the way. There are, in fact, missile stations in the game. Oh no, Samus, what are you doing?
Oh, there is?
Yeah, I thought it was only in Samus' ship, but I was wrong. There are missile stations. Not that we really need it, but couldn't hurt.
Where would they be, anyway, and how would you identify them?
You can't really. The only way is to scan them. But I'm pretty sure this one here is a missile station. Come on then. Nice. What's cool in the third game, when you use the grapple beam, you actually throw the nunchuck to do it, which is pretty sweet.
Nah.
So here we are, missile station. Sure you can guess what it does?
Refills your missiles bomb.
Sure does. There we go. We are ready for the boss. This is the only boss in the game where you can scan it before you fight it. It's the little useless factoid for you. Is it this one, or is it must be over there, right? Yeah, that'll be it. Yeah. Never stops being satisfying. Unfortunately, we're going to have to come back this way after we fight the boss to get that item that I couldn't get, because it's an artifact. We obviously really want them.
Those guys must be a pain in the butt.
They are. The ice ones and the yellow power ones, they're not really a... They're fine. And the others are... yeah, they're annoying. You can just hit them like once or twice and then just stay behind cover and they'll die on their own.
Oh, so basically right peeking.
Yeah, they take like burn damage. This game is Pokemon, don't you know? Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, we are so close to the boss. You see, I told you it wouldn't take long to cover all that.
It'd probably take me even longer when I stream it.
If you forget about the X-ray visor, as I do often, yeah, it can be quite a problem. So how do I go over there? Not like... oh shit. I don't know how I fell there. And... oh no. No! Oh god damn it. Stop gripping the wrong one, woman. There we go. So it must be something to do with the X-ray. Oh no, I'm an idiot. It's right there. Although I still don't think I can make that jump. I guess I can. Come on! Ah! What am I missing here? Oh, this is bad. How do I get out of this? Oh, this is really bad. How'd I get out? Oh, there's a grapple point. I forgot. Samus, please. There. Okay, I know what to do now at least.
After taking lots amount of damage.
Yeah, Phazon is deadly as shit. And we all know shit is pretty deadly, my friends. Oh, I think I goofed it. God damn it, man. What an idiot.
You gotta gimp jump.
Yeah, I just let go far too quickly.
Uh,
The moment I fell, the stream skipped. Yeah, that Samus is so fat that she actually broke the fourth dimension and slowed down the stream. It's one of her many talents.
I still miss Merlin though.
Oh, me too. But when a highlights video is made, we'll get to relive the glory all over again. Right. The wave beam guys aren't really a problem because you just stun them once, keep firing charged shots, and they'll stay stunned. There we go. Any of these? Oh, here we go. Pirate data. So I assume this is going to be talking about the boss we're about to face. Oh no, it's talking about elite pirates. Which kind of counts? I can also hear...
Isn't Ridley an elite pirate as well?
Yeah, he's the leader. He's the leader of the space pirates. We haven't seen Ridley since the first stream, I think. We haven't seen so much as his shadow since then. I'm missing my boy Ridley. I hope we see him soon. Save station, perfectly timed too. Alright, so there's an item somewhere here. And I'm determined to find... oh, look at that! We've got full ammo and full health. I think we're set. It's gonna be this thing, isn't it? I blow this up, right? Yep. So we know what cordite is. Bingo! So that's us got 170 max missiles. We are doing really good. Even though I say so myself. Any more logs? Basically, if the icon is red, it's an important one. But none of them were red.
Huh.
So I think we're good. Oh, hello. Really difficult puzzle there. Shoot the ice. Expand missile. Yeah. Here he is, guys. So I'm gonna inch towards him and try and scan him before we fight him. It's one less thing to worry about. Say hello to the Omega Pirate, the most powerful of all the pirates. He can become invisible, but that won't be a problem because we've got a heat tracer visor and an X-ray visor, so that won't be a problem. He can also regenerate his health, so that's going to be a problem. And here we go. Oh boy. As I say, a lot of people struggle with this boss, but it's pretty much just the elite pirates just souped up. It really ain't too bad. What we have to do is destroy the plating on his body. So he's got one for each leg and one for each arm. And then we can damage him properly. There we go, there's one down. You can use missiles if you want to speed up the process, but I don't think there's really any need. He just did 40 damage with one swipe. Okay. Going well. Yep. So far so cushy. It is a bit of a longer fight than it needs to be, I will say that much. But challenging? Not really. As long as you stay on the move and have as many energy tanks as possible, obviously helps as well. Aha! Now's our chance. Exactly, Saviour. It's not exactly subtle, is it? But he does have one little annoying gimmick, and that's to summon in little helpers. So we want to take them out as quickly as possible, and that'll give us our chance to hurt him properly. So there's one down. Okay, switch to the X-ray. Yeah, we just gotta wait until we see him. Where are you, you bastard? Where are you? There we go. Just blast away. He's trying to regenerate his health from the pools of Phazon. So we need to act fast and slow his progress. He just summoned help, didn't he? Yeah, I knew it. You asshole.
I hate it. I hate it when bosses heal themselves.
Yeah, me too. But this one really isn't too bad. It's very difficult for him to outspeed us in terms of doing damage to him. Also, the minions give his health back, so that's... Oh, he just killed his own guy! Ha, that sucker.
That's another aspect of villains that they shouldn't implement in unless they want them to be rock stupid.
My shots weren't counting there for some bizarre reason. Oh, this works! Just keep running to the side and he can't do shit.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Oh, it does work! That's so cheap! I'm gonna do that. Of course, if I shoot him when he's got his hand up, he's absorbing my shots to do a shockwave. But that's not really an issue. Just getting the timing down for these shots can be a bit tricky. Come on. Haha! Yeah, a lot of people really struggle with this fight, and I just do not understand it. If you've been doing your best to get as many pickups as possible, obviously energy tanks especially, it's really not too bad. Although I would appreciate if he would stop swiping me when he's down. And hit a woman when she's down. Oh, there's one. There's two. And the last one. Sayonara, sucker. Just gotta keep a close eye out now. Oh shit, wrong beam. Wrong beam! As you can see, the plasma beam does a shit ton of damage to him. So it's really a pretty short fight for the most part. Where are you? So I think one more round of this and we'll have him beat. So remind me again what's so bad about this fight? The fights after this are ridiculous compared to this. But they're a lot of fun, so it's okay. Oh, nice, give me that. See, the other guys even drop health pickups that fill a full energy tank, so they make it easier if anything. You get out of my way. Nice little crotch shot there, but not what I was trying to do. Come on.
All you have to do is basically avoid the shockwaves and then hammer at his
Exactly.
hit me here spots, right?
Yeah, the rest just takes care of itself. You just don't get close enough for him to hit you with a melee attack and avoid the shockwaves and the fight's won. Like, come on, that should be destroyed now. There. So if I can do this properly, one more round and he's dead.
Super missiles
Yeah, I could use the
use
super...
more of effect.
I could use them to speed it up, but it's not necessary, so like, you know, you really don't have to. That's him tagging these wee buddies in, these wee butt buddies. Oh, all three of them are plasma, okay.
Wow.
Alright, this is our chance. There he is. Right, okay, I think we've got him. As long as I can hit him really quickly when he respawns, we've got him. Where are you? It's over! Easy!
No, I haven't. Wow.
Oh, shit.
That reminds me of the bosses in one of the Mega Man X games. After you beat one of the robot masters, they explode in that similar fashion.
Which
of the
game?
Phazon.
Which one is it?
I think it's X2 or X3.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We now have every available upgrade. So now, all we have to do is get all the artifacts, fight the final bosses, and the game is over. So as you saw, the Phazon suit will make us take reduced damage, and Phazon no longer hurts us. So that means we can get that artifact from before. But before we do that, we're going to want to go this way and get the last of another kind of upgrade. There she is. Every energy tank in the game done. You are dominated. Are you still getting lots of calls from telemarketers, Kirsten? Like normally I wouldn't encourage changing your number because I feel like that's letting fuckers like that win. But I think this might be a special case. I think that might be the only option for you. So I'm not sure what to do now. I don't know if we should continue or what. Where?
I've been getting those type of calls here, so I just ignore them.
I just stonewall them. I just go, nope, nope, that's not me. Nope, 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 nope. Take me off your books, thank you. And then I don't hear anything for at least a couple of months. So I guess I'm lucky in that respect. So yeah, we got to backtrack a little bit, unfortunately. Oh, fuck off. To get that artifact. Oh, let's just go. Oh shit! Let's not just go. I hate that little thing they do. Like, it's so pointless. It just makes the process take longer. That's all it does. You're still gonna die just the same. Like, come on. Come on, Samus. Come on, Sammy, my girl. Actually, it doesn't matter. Let's just go. 'Cause it doesn't hurt us anymore. Very little does hurt us now. Look, we are a fucking... As Video Nut would say, we are literally a tank. Unstoppable. So we gotta go back to that place where the morph ball thing was going down.
I can't wait to play this game.
You're gonna have the time of your life. At least I hope so.
I'm into Sonic Adventure, Portal, and Sly Cooper, so
This is...
I should be able to handle this one.
Oh, definitely. This would be your dream game.
I just wish they would make a Sly 5 already.
I think they've hinted at it. I think. You'd have to ask Alyssa and Bill, though they would know more about it than me. And there we go. So that leaves just 3 more artifacts, because the last one is right by where we need to go. So I'm not counting that. So we've got 1 more to find in the Phazon Mines, 1 more in Phendrana Drifts, and 1 more in the Chozo Ruins. So I'm thinking maybe we should just continue. Because I think if I go pretty quickly, I'll be able to wrap this game up today. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do it. It won't take that long. Just please stay out my way. I'm gonna have to kill them, aren't I? Fine, ya fucking fucks. Or something like that. I think the power bombs do actually take them out. But...
You want to test it?
Hmm? Test it?
You want to test it?
Sure. Let's see. Oh, it shielded itself, ya wee fuckwad. Ah, they're not daft. I think that's probably the best course of action, Kirsten. Just, nope. Beep. Can I? Okay. That would have been the perfect timing right there. I don't know how I did that just now, but I'm not complaining. Did I just... Oh, okay. That was very generous of you, game. Come on now. The only thing is that the final boss section will take at least half an hour, but that should be fine. Yeah, we're doing real good. Yeah, I've been following the progress of Donkey Kong Country 4, Kirsten. The only thing I don't like about it is that spider boss that they included. It looked really, really ugly. But everything else looks phenomenal. Like, being able to play as all four Kongs. Like, that's so awesome. I'm looking forward to when that's finished. Just whenever they're all ready to release it. Hello, he's come round the corner. Okay. So I'm trying to get us all the way back to the entrance of the Phazon Mines, and that could be kind of tricky because this place is such a labyrinth. I do love that wee squidgy noise that happens when you walk through the Phazon. Alright. So I am liable to get lost here. But we'll get through it pretty quickly, I hope. So this takes us out Come on. Here. I would ideally like to just ignore these dudes, but there'll be too much of a problem if we don't. Oh wow, that takes the turrets out immediately. I'm doing that from now on. I know there's another one. Show yourself. Very nice. I'm gonna need to grab a refill in a minute. My throat is absolutely killing me. This room is a bit annoying to navigate, to be quite honest. Especially if I get shot out this gap. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Don't shoot me out. Luckily, these guys can't aim for shit, so we're fine. Right, so... yeah, this way. This way. This way, please. I'm gonna be sad when this game's finished. I always enjoy it. Okay, so where are we? We need to get to... it's not Omega Research, we need to get to, I think, Elite Research, that's where we need to get to. So to do that, we will need to... yep. Go to the left, go to that. Is it over here? Ah, that was easy. Yeah, the uppercut move, I know, how sweet is that? I wish I knew how to make games, I really do. I've got so many ideas I'd like to put into practice.
Well, as soon as I move and actually get some money saved up, I can actually go to a college and actually see what it takes to become a designer.
You should. I've got a friend who just done game design at college, and he said it was a lot of fun.
Oh, I bet.
So I think...
I'd love to make a game where you basically have every one of your friends put ideas into and then combine them all together to make a really fun game.
to make a super game. Where the hell did you come from? Oh well. So, I thought if you get hit by these electrical currents, you would get knocked back down to the bottom, but you don't. So that's incredibly very much appreciated. Come on. Open Sesado. You can actually avoid that little stun thing by pressing your second jump. Oh no, wait! I need to get something in there. Oops. Good thing I checked the map there. So we need to let this guy out, unfortunately, if we want the artifact. So what are you exactly? A Phazon Elite? That doesn't sound like fun.
It sounds more interesting than a boss fight.
So I'm not sure how difficult this fight will be. I don't think it'll be too bad. Plasma beam. Oh, he's not bothering to hold his hand up. Alright, I'll take it. Okay, maybe this guy is a bit tougher than the elite pirates. Will you please die? There we go. Oh hey Alyssa! Wasn't expecting you. Good to see you. I already asked Banji to pass on my regards to Bill, so I assume he did that. But if not, if you wouldn't mind, I'd appreciate that. Alright dudes, just 2 more to get. And then it's on to the final areas of the game, which makes me very sad. Well, not really, because that's the best part of the game by far. We're also
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
get a
gonna
new.
love playing this game on stream.
Sorry?
I said I'm gonna enjoy playing this game on stream.
Yeah, you will get lost, but that is to be expected with any Metroid game that you're gonna get lost.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna ignore these guys. I don't even care. So I guess my video description was a bit inaccurate because we're actually gonna finish the game today. Right, okay, fine. I'll kill you. Fine. Double.
I hate it when enemies or grunts ask you to kill them.
They just keep getting up in your face, like pisseth off. Okay, so we want to get in there. Yes, I know about this game. Right, fine, I'll kill you. Fine. That was not worth it. Come on. Oh, he didn't? Oh, okay. Well, I assume that means you told him. Thank you. I hope his stream's going well. It makes me very sad to miss my my favourite game of all time. But I might like catch up on it later. Description inaccurate to finish the game. Sorry for the convenience. Yeah, I guess that's true, Game Wolf. I guess it's more convenient this way. So we need. How do we get in here? Oh. Oh, huh? It's not essential to get in there, but we might as well while we're here. Of Megumi? Oh, please send me that. I mean, I said I was going to message you after this anyway, so just send me it then, I guess. I do love me some Megumi. Oh, you have Spyro GPs tomorrow, isn't it? Oh, that's going to be good. I'd like to think I've taken enough of a break from CTR where I won't lose my shit if I lose. I was so fucking ashamed of myself over that.
I'm still miffed that I can't join y'all on the Spyro GP.
Yeah. Your internet's not been too great. So there's something in this room that will deactivate that force field. As I say, it's not necessary to get this thing. Oh, I bet it'll be that. It'll be that door there. It'll be Vin Dieselum, right? Oh. No? I don't think the X-ray visor will have anything to do with it. Oh, this is it. Here we are. Activate this console, and the force field's down. We miss you too, Kirsten. Believe you me, we miss you too. It's been not seriously, but it's been relatively quiet on Discord recently. For the most part, anyway. I think you all know what I'm referring to. But for the most part, it's been pretty chill. It's been not much going on. And there it is, guys, the final weapon. Samus looks awesome in black. I mean, she looks awesome all the time, let's be honest, but... Yeah, the flamethrower. Yeah. So it's just like all the other secondary weapons we've got. Charge up and... Whoa, yeah, baby. It's not that powerful, though, unfortunately. Could be a lot
Only
better.
it was.
And we are... I don't even care. Don't even care. So I care so little that I had to say it twice.
Me, when I do this game in stream,
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably make it my goal to eliminate every enemy, no matter how long it takes.
That will take a bloody long time. Right, so this takes us back.
I'm in a given room, and then probably just move on.
Actually, come to think of it, this elevator... Sorry for talking over you, man. Like, I think this elevator will take us right to where we want to be to get one of the 2 artifacts we're missing. And I think this is a good opportunity for me to grab a refill, so I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, baby.
Damn. Thanks.
Phase on, you crazy diamond. Ah, I love that reference. Love it.
I really hate getting colds.
Kirsten said, bless you. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah. Thank you, though.
Hey, Oscar.
Hey, Oscar.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Alyssa. Like, I'm not going to say anything because it'd be hypocritical of me, because I'm certainly guilty of causing drama now and again. Not deliberately, but I have done it. Oh no, wait, no, that is where we want to go. Excellent. So yeah, I'm not going to comment on that too much. I've done my fair share of stupid bullshit in my time. I'd like to think it wouldn't happen again. Right, so we need to go... where is it? Am I going the right way? We need to get to this one, which is up a bit. Okay, we're fine. Best music in the game. Or at least the best ambient music. The only drama you need is Dramamine. Like, Dramamine. I'm missing a joke there. Is that like a pill you can take? Like, fuck it all? That's my favourite pill. I don't feel anything. I don't care for anything. Fuck it all. That's the advert for it.
After the stream,
Yeah.
I'll listen to the music of all Metroid Prime areas.
I highly recommend that. It's all very good. Speaking of, anyone in the stream chat, would you mind saying if the audio levels are okay? I'm a bit worried the game's too quiet, so that we can hear Danger Dude okay. So if you would let me know, I'd really appreciate that. And if that's the case, I'll figure something out to make it better. Oh, it's a motion sickness pill. Oh, I see. I'm gonna assume that wasn't a joke, Gaming Wolf. So all I'll say, the game's a tad quiet. Okay. Thank you, listen. Alright, that should be better. Oh, you've got an addition! Congrats, Kirsten! Can't wait to hear how it goes. So we've got to deal with these pains in the arse again. And you know what? I'm just going to missile them. I'm past the point of caring. Come on then. I think this is the last time we'll have to face these guys, at least. Right, so keep focused on that one there. Where'd it go? Up there. Damn it, Samus! You can hear Danger Dude just fine. Okay, doke. Alright, there's one down. Shit. Come here! Samus give you a love hug. I have no idea what that is, but very much like... Now the game's too loud. Damn it, okay. It might just be this music. This music is really... It gives you a headache, this music. I don't like it.
Wow. That music reminds me of Sonic Adventure 2 sound mixing.
Yeah? Quite nerve jangling. Sounds like an alarm clock. Is that them? Excellent. So there was only one slot left up here. And we now have the plasma beam, so we might as well get her done! That reminds me, I've still not seen the movie Cars. It could just be the music. Well, we'll keep going for now. Oh god, the loudness wars. Yeah.
Oh dear God. I don't know what's worse. TVs using the sound mixing or games that do it.
Agreed. Just one left to get, and then we're off to the final boss. And the final one is in Findrana Drifts. Now I'm hoping I've collected enough items to get the 75% ending. I don't really care about getting the 100% ending, but that was never going to happen anyway, to be honest. But as long as I get the... Oh, have I not been through this door? Really? Have I not... Did I not come this way? Alright, I guess I didn't. Right, Findrana Drifts. Findrana Drifts. I don't think there's an elevator to it in this area. So that'll be, yeah. Would it be quicker to just backtrack? Oh, screw it, let's just go this way. Sure, it won't take too long. So actually it was quite, not to blow my own trumpet or anything, but it was probably a very good idea to get the artifacts that we got. Wait, I'm backtracking, aren't I? Oh no, I'm not, right. It was a good idea to get some of the artifacts early on in the stream. It saved us a lot of time now. Exactly, Game & Wolf Metroid is all about the endings. As for the multiple endings, Saviour, the differences are pretty minuscule, but if we get the ending I would like, you will immediately see why I wanted to get it. Unwrap your candy is 3 stories in one show. That sounds really interesting, Kirsten. I'm not much for theatre, I don't know much about it. Well, I know enough. But I've not seen many plays or stuff on stage. But I'm watching a show at the moment called Alfred Hitchcock Presents, and it's like a late 50s black and white show, and it's like the Twilight Zone. Every episode is a different story, but Alfred Hitchcock always refers to them as plays. So I think that's probably the closest I come to watching plays. Like we have some. Go on.
Isn't most Metroid games based on how much you complete and matter of time if you want to get a certain ending?
I don't know about all of the games, but with the Metroid Prime games, the amount of time you take doesn't matter. It's just how many items and scans you get. In Super Metroid, it absolutely matters how quickly you do it. But in this game, we can go as long as we go at our own pace. Although I've got to say, guys, we've gotten through this game really quickly. I think this is the fastest I've ever beaten this game. So I'm going to be sad when it's all over.
Yeah, but whenever I get my converter for my Elgato,
you'll be doing it too?
To relive it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm excited, man. Anyone playing Metroid makes me happy. Right, so what would be the quickest way here? As I say, we need to get to Findrana Drifts. So that'll take us... Also, the game, like, does not normally lag. Right. Let's just go that way through the caverns. Let's just do that. That's that door, right? No, it's not. Okay, that was close. We will get an opportunity to refill both our health and our missiles before we fight the final boss, so that'll be fine. Pro speedrun strats. I couldn't speedrun sleep, let alone this. But that was a joke. But then I think about it, that's actually pretty true. I would hate speedrun sleep. I would do a slow run for sleep every damn day. Slowpoke by name, slowpoke by nature. I'm going the right way, right? I know I'm being like extra careful, but oh well. I've heard of the Diaries of Adam and Eve. I haven't heard anything other than the title, but I have heard of it. Have you been getting any of your plays on video again, Kirsten? Because I remember when we all got together on Rabbit and watched your play. That was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that. And then, typical me, I fucking hijacked it and started showing all my home videos. I regret nothing.
Yeah.
Except when I did it, everyone found out the name of my hometown. But oh well. Bring it on, bitches. Come find me if you want. You see, there's a little hop there. I don't know why she does that. And why can't she do it all the time? Yeah, a lot easier.
Oh, Samus when she's doing a morph ball bomb?
Yeah, but she doesn't do a bomb. She just does a little hop sometimes. I don't get it.
Huh. Maybe it's a graphical error.
Maybe. I believe when they do Metroid Prime 4, it's going to be the same team that did the original. See, look, the map's working fine here. I don't understand it. But anyway, we've got to go to the monitor station.
You were saying something about Metroid Prime 4?
Yeah, I think it's going to be the same team, Retro Studios, that are developing it. The same team that did the original trilogy. And if that's the case, mark my words, ladies and gentlemen, Metroid Prime 4 is going to be one of the greatest games ever made. Just you wait and see. And I'll tell you something else to back that up. They delayed the game. I'm sure most of you who are, you know, Metroid fans will already know all this. But they actually delayed the release. They delayed the release of Metroid Prime 4 just because it wasn't quite right. Now, most people hate delays with games, and that's totally understandable. But in this case, I think it's a good thing, because then it gives them extra time to get it just right.
That's exactly what a lot of people that were expecting the Animal Crossing new game, they wanted it now, but since they delayed it till March 22nd, maybe that gives them enough time to actually put in new ideas that they wanted to put in the older games, but couldn't because of time constraints.
Exactly. So a delay is a good thing, really. Most of the time. I mean, I'm looking at you, Duke Nukem Forever.
And I'm looking at Sonic 06.
Yeah, that probably should have been delayed just a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, because even though I 100%ed it, I felt like there was still things missing. Like, for instance, in one of the Knuckles and Rouge segments, you couldn't get off the wall to save your life.
It's not a game I've ever played. I know a lot of people are trying to get Sky, as in Sky Hurricane for those who don't know, to play it. And I hope it happens at some point.
You don't want to play it. You don't want to play it.
Oh no, we don't want to play it, but watching Sky play it now, that's a different story.
That would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
But
it's no use.
The only reason why I didn't like 100%ing games is because you had to do something out of your way to get a better ending, like in Sonic 2, 3, and further beyond besides the adventure titles.
Yeah.
Because in Sonic Adventure 1, they just gave you the Chaos Emeralds.
As I say, the only 3D Sonic game I've played is Sonic Heroes, and I loved it at the time. When I watched Sky stream it, I was like, this is nowhere near as good as I remembered. So you can't get videos at the Andrea Theatre, that's a shame. But hopefully someone in the audience will film it. As for Half-Life 3, man, I think we'll be dead by the time Half-Life 3 comes out. I don't think it ever will. I really don't. You find videos of that game to be
Portal
insufficient.
3? I think Portal 3 has more of a chance than Half-Life 3.
I really don't know. I think it's true what they say. Valve just cannot count to 3. It's just too difficult. Addition's just too hard, man.
Well, I've seen many college students have trouble on the basic math problems. And I got it on my first try.
Yeah, I managed.
I'm not even in college.
How do we get up there? No, seriously, how the hell do you get up there? It's gonna be something at the base of the tower, I'm guessing, so let's try that. Or maybe something to do with this thing here? Is this cordite? Yeah, it is. Ricochet too? I don't think I thought I missed that there. I don't think I know anything about the original Ricochet.
Mentioned about Ricochet. I watched this one episode of Mucha Lucha.
Ricochet! Yeah. Sorry.
The Flea and Glenna girl. Oh man, those three were hilarious.
I really need to go back and watch that show. I've not seen it since it first came out. And that was when I was during my I'm too cool for cartoons phase. So I really need to go back and check it out.
Didn't we all go through that phase?
Oh, we all did, for sure. And it's weird because like you find yourself doing a complete U-turn because now that I'm 28, it's like, oh, I want to watch cartoons all the time, and I don't just mean. Never mind. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Oh.
So we have the plasma beam.
I don't know what game I want to stream first, but I do want to do Metroid Prime second because I know y'all are just, well, mainly you basically want to see me play your favorite game.
Mate, I'll watch the full trilogy if I can.
Well, I'd have to get a Nintendo Wii again.
Yeah, that could be a problem. I wasn't actually referring to anime, Savior, but I like a bit of anime, but I need like a mentor with anime because I don't know what's good and what isn't, and I don't want to waste my time watching complete shite. So,
oh, I understand that.
There's so much anime and... Sorry, go on.
I like a little bit of anime, but not so much where it... I can't speak today. It identifies me as a weeb.
Nah.
No.
I think that word's thrown around too easily. Like, just because I like a bit of anime doesn't mean I want to live in Japan and renounce everything about the Western world. That's not the case.
No.
No.
Just because you want to learn the culture doesn't mean that you're a weeb.
No, mate, I've wanted to go to Japan since I was a kid. Does that mean I'm some kind of proto-weeb?
No.
Exactly.
You just want to learn about the culture and familiarize yourself with it.
Exactly. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, and I love the fact that Nintendo hid the loading screens in the elevator section.
Yeah.
Well done.
Pretty clever. I think that's like a Metroid standard. I think every Metroid game I've played has done that. So, ladies and gentlemen, oh perfect, that's exactly where we need to go. It is time, my friends, for the final bosses. And I am more hyped than I'm willing to admit because fuck, these fights are so good!
I
Like,
had no idea Game & Wolf.
I think that's, yeah, I'd do that, Game & Wolf, although, actually no, I take that back. I would, wait, what? I already destroyed this thing and got the item. Maybe, I guess it respawns. That's weird. Oh, no, I'm curious now. I definitely destroyed that.
Because I do know that Ghostbusters, I do believe in the NES version, that you have to climb a stairwell without getting hit 3 times, if I'm not wrong.
Sounds about right. You like...
And you have to beat Dozer.
So, Kirsten, you like Beyblade, Medabots, or Medabots, fighting Foodons. I think I've heard of fighting Foodons. Trying to read the chat while jumping all through lava. Very smart. Kirby right back at you in Pokemon.
I remember Kirby right back at you.
I've never seen it, I've just seen little clips. The one that came out in 2009. Oh, the Ghostbusters one? Oh, okay. Maybe. If I can get it working, I certainly will. You've seen the first 7 seasons of Beyblade? Dang. That sounds like a lot of Beyblade. Excellent. This is...
Kirsten, I'm right there with you. The first 7 seasons are really spectacular.
My favourite anime that I've seen, I've not seen many, but my favourite is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. But I brought this up on a...
I've seen that.
Well, what do you think about it? Because I brought it up on a stream before and everyone was like, oh, that anime's shit. I was like, what? What is wrong with you people?
Full Metal Alchemist, even though I've only seen like bits and pieces of it, I still say that it's a promising show.
I say it's not only my favourite anime, it's one of my top 10 TV shows of all time. It's so good it transcends the label of anime. It's so good, I don't understand why you guys, well, not you, Danger Dude, but the people I talked about it with before don't feel the same way about it as I do. I thought it was spectacular. It was like, it's one of the very, very, very few times in my life where I've actually been screaming at the television, fucking kill him! Kill him! Come on! Like, seriously, I was so into it. I loved it.
I do remember seeing one of the scenes of Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know if they had multiple subtitles, but it basically had, I forget his brother's name, the one that gets turned into that metal suit.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
He says, fuck yeah! to his mother after hearing what he's having for supper. I do know, I remember that episode.
Game & Wolf's recommending JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've had that recommended to me a few times. I think I'm gonna have to check it out because everyone keeps recommending it. It must...
I've never even heard of JoJo.
No? JoJo's...
Bizarre Adventure.
No? Oh, Saviour. Don't fuck with me! I have the power of God and anime on my side! Ah!
What the fuck?
Have you not seen that video? It's hilarious. Some kid with a stick and that's what he shouts. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh my God. If that doesn't scream desperate, I don't know what does.
If that doesn't scream, bully me, please, I don't know what does. Oh, what's this? I didn't realise we got a little cutscene.
I didn't realize we were in Portal.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Kirsten. The only thing I remember about Beyblade is just the... Oh, there's data here. So, as usual, I'm too lazy to read it, so if you guys want to read it, go for it. But pretty much it's talking about how the impact crater is sealing that evil that fell from the sky that they were talking about before. And we're about to fucking go unleash it. This can only end well, isn't that right, Sammy? There's a whole bunch of lore in this room, unfortunately. So again, I'm just gonna skim it. Now, Danger Dude, this is your last warning. We're about to do the final bosses. Are you sure you want to see this?
I can listen, but I won't see it.
Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah, do that. Right. So what you would normally do here is come to this area like first, and it'll give you clues on how to find all the artifacts. And by some fucking miracle, I've managed to remember where they all are without cheating. I don't know how I did it, but we did it. I'm very happy. You'd watch JoJo with me? Excuse me. Fuck yeah, Game and Wolf. Let's do it. Let's watch JoJo. Because I just finished watching Game of Thrones with Isle yesterday, and that was a great experience. So I really want to do more of this watching stuff with people online. It's a lot of fun. I really like it. You'd think I wouldn't be able to shut up all the way through it, but that's not the case. I'm quite reserved. Oh, you would too, Saviour? We might have a wee party going on here.
I'd probably watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure just to see what it is.
Oh, listen to this, guys. We've got 4 people up for it now. We have to do it.
I've heard things about it, it's just... I haven't seen it for myself.
Alright, guys. Here's the final artifact. We're gonna pick this up, and then we're gonna go... A portal is going to open right here, and then we're going to go fight the final boss. Danger, if you'd be so kind, as soon as I pick this up, we're going to get a little cutscene, and I'd like it to be kind of silent during it, if that's okay. I'll give you a warning when. Is that okay?
Alright.
Alright. So there it is, guys. The final artifact. And the cutscene begins now.
But I do love that theme after you pick up every single item.
Yeah, the item jingle is very, very satisfying. Alright, man, it's cutscene time, so...
I'm not watching.
Right. Lips are sealed. Here we go.
Just let me know when it's over.
Okay. It's over. Say hello to Meta fucking Ridley, my favourite boss fight of all time. This is so fucking good. This was the very first time I ever experienced Ridley, and it's made me a fan for life. So when he showed up in Super Smash Bros., I wish I had been video recording my reaction, because I screamed like a bitch, and I do not. I'd regret nothing. So before I actually start fighting him, let's...
It's epic.
Ridley's fucking awesome, man. I love him. So then Samus is sent to leave her African-American child by himself while she kills Dumbledore and claims the throne, like the Iron Throne. Meta fucking Ridley. Yeah! Let's go! It's on his business card. See, the thing about this fight though is the plasma beam makes it a teeny bit too easy when you've fought him as many times as I have. But we're doing every boss, so let's just do it. Let's just do it the right way. Now, what's very interesting about this boss is oh no, it's Meta. You got it right. It's a Meta living. What's interesting about this boss is in the North American release of this game, which is the one I'm playing, they didn't program any defense for his stomach. So if I hit him with a bomb underneath, it'll immediately send him to the next phase of the fight. Now I'm obviously not going to do that. Where the hell would the fun in that be? And he also
I
just...
still can't get over this music.
This music is so good, man, isn't it? The Ridley theme. I must have heard about 20 versions of the Ridley theme in my life, and I'm still not tired of it. It's so good.
Back when I played Brawl for the very first time in the Subspace Emissary,
Yeah.
when I got to the Ridley fight, I was like, my god, this music is so damn exciting.
It's fucking awesome, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Ridley's one of my favourite... He's definitely one of my favourite Nintendo characters, and possibly one of my favourite characters, period. He's so evil, like, he actually ate Samus's he ate Samus's parents. He's... And then gloated about it to her face. He's such a cunt, I love him. I love a good villain. Yeah, that's true. That only happens in the manga of Metroid though, which I haven't read, but I'll take it as canon. Now, normally this is an incredibly difficult fight, but I have fought it so many times. So many times that it's just... I'm pretty much on autopilot at the moment.
By the way, when games, in terms of difficulty, which would you rather prefer? It be as hard as balls at the beginning but easy at the ending, or easy in the beginning and work up the difficulty all the way to the end when you finally beat that final boss or whatever task you have to do? In the end, it's all worth it.
I think with this game specifically, I think the balance is just perfect. By the way, I'm jumping and that attack is still hurting me. I don't know why. But it's doing barely any damage, so who cares? Yeah, I like a game that steadily increases in difficulty, but I think this game gets the balance 100% perfect. When you get to the final bosses, fucking, they're not playing anymore. He used his breath to hurt me, but he actually shot me out the way of his missiles by doing it. Alright, Kirsten, I can't do it right this second, of course, but maybe we'll end the stream by watching them, just for fun. As long as... well, actually, I'll probably get in trouble for copyright, so... maybe not this time.
I'd say the opening for the very first Beyblade is one of my actual favorites. Even though I have seen 1 through 7, I don't think I have seen 8 through 12.
The only thing I remember about Beyblade, like, at all, is, and I might be remembering this wrong, but I'm pretty sure in one of the theme songs, it just had a guy going, "That's Beyblade! 'Cause that's Beyblade!"
I believe that's in the very first opening.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. So we just gotta keep shooting him in the mouth, and that'll make him expose his chest, and then we go for it. I just wish Ridley was a bit more easy to use in Smash Brothers. Like, he's difficult. He's a very technical character.
I don't know why, but metal versions of the hero, when they turn evil, I find more interesting to fight than some generic boss enemy.
Well, you already know about Dark Samus, I assume.
Oh yeah, because of Some Call Me Johnny Metroid Fusion playthrough that I've seen.
Sorry, I'm kind of focused on the fight here. Whoop.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, of course, Savior, I assume you mean my Discord? My Discord is really quiet, by the way, very little happens. That's the way I like it, to be honest. Oh, they did a Beyblade movie, did they? Kirsten, me and you should watch that sometime. You know, after me just saying I want to watch more stuff online with you guys. You and I should watch the Beyblade movie. It was never a show I was really
The
into.
Beyblade movie.
You'd want to watch it as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. If Kirsten's up for it, let's do it. Oh, you wee shit.
I remember Tyson, Kenny, Ty. I forget the girl's name. I know it's on the tip of my tongue, but for the life of me, I can't remember her damn name.
I don't remember anything about it. I never watched it. The only thing that sucks about this fight is having to kill him. I could fight this fight forever. I just love it so much.
Some call me Johnny.
Some call me Johnny. And there he is, guys. Farewell, Ridley.
But the one thing that I don't understand about Ridley is how does he keep coming back?
I don't know either, and to be completely honest with you, man, I don't care as long as he keeps doing it. I know he's got really strong regenerative properties, but that's the only explanation I can think of. Right, so that's it. That's the portal that leads to the actual final boss. Now, before I do that, I need to grab one more refill, and then let's fucking do this, guys. Be right back. Alrighty. I haven't fought this boss for a while, but I remember the last time I did it, I really struggled. So this is going to be really interesting.
So do you want me to look away while this one loads or not?
I'll tell you when to look away.
Okay.
Now you're thinking with portals. Although you might want to look away now because this is the final area of the game.
Okay, because I want to be surprised when I get to the final area.
You didn't see any of the Ridley fight, right?
No.
Good. That fight is worth waiting for, trust me. So this is something even more powerful than Phazon, so we gotta watch for that. Illumigek! It's an interesting name. But it's basically just like the parasites we've dealt with up to now. Look, everything's fashioned after Metroids. Even the platforms look like Metroids. Speaking of, a new type of Metroid. A fission Metroid. These things are really annoying. We have to kill it as quickly as possible before it splits in two. Yeah, I knew you were going to grab me.
Fission Metroid in the second game on the GBA.
The second game? Wasn't that for the original Game Boy?
Yeah, I think so, but was it Fission Metroid in the second game, or am I thinking of a different Metroid title?
I think you might be thinking of a different one. I think. So that guy's stuck. This is awesome. Notice how they're exactly the same as those space pirates and that we have to always change what beam we use to fight them. Bit annoying, but we don't have to deal with them for long, so it's fine. This area is really cool. Great final area. Oh, hello. Oh, that actually stopped. You cheap little whore! I had you dead. I fucking had you.
Cheap little whore.
He is a cheap little whore. Will you please die? Come on. Thank you. We will get an opportunity to heal, luckily, later, before we actually face this guy. I'm not going to save the game though, because I like to fight Ridley over and over again, because it's so much fun. Well, I think so anyway. Like, I don't think it's as much fun to watch as it is to play. Oh yeah, fucking arsehole.
I know when I stream it, it's going to be a whole lot more exciting.
Yeah, because you won't know what's coming. Yeah, you're gonna have a great time, and I will be there for as much of it as possible. Believe me. You see what I mean? These guys are really annoying.
Hopefully, when I get my converter, I'll start the first episode when I get the screen share
Yeah.
set up and all the Elgato stuff settled. And then I'll be ready to stream my GameCube that I have.
I'm excited for it. So they cut off part
I do
of.
know.
Did they cut off part of the intro of the Beyblade thing, Kirsten? That sucks. I'm sure the full version will be there somewhere. Whoop! Oh, I thought I was being clever there by dodging it, but it didn't even work.
Because I do know that I have Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, unfortunately.
I was mad about Shadow the Hedgehog because see, before they released that game, I had like a document typed up and it was for a game called Shadow the Hedgehog, and then one of my friends messaged me on MSN Messenger, that's how long ago this was, and said they stole your idea, and I checked and I was like, you thieving bastards, I come up with it first.
But the games that I have is more baffling than what I would expect.
Yeah, I've heard. Funnily enough, you were talking about Some Call Me Johnny before. I actually watched his video on Shadow the Hedgehog, and he did not sell it to me.
Really, yeah. No. I'll stream that one last, because I know a lot of the missions are just boring as all hell.
That's a shame because the game had so much potential.
Yeah, it had so much potential. You could go down multiple routes, be a total dick to the other Sonic characters, or you could actually help them.
Yeah, that would have been perfect. Well, Saviour, since you ask, the idea I had was pretty much just Sonic, but with a shadow skin. And I think you're right, I think even that would have been better than what we got. Will you stop changing colours? This isn't Pride. Wait, that doesn't even make sense.
I didn't
Stop
know this
splitting!
turned into them. I didn't know this was Splatoon.
Exactly, you know what, I don't even care anymore. There you go, they're all dead. Done. Now, I was pretty sure we got a save point before the fight, but I don't think we
Maybe
do.
you're thinking of Super Metroid.
Yeah, you did actually get a save point before the final boss in Super Metroid. Maybe that's what it is. It's time to split! Yeah, Gaming Wolf, you're tempting me to play that now. I love those games. The Time Splitters games, you ever play them, Danger Dude?
Do what?
Time Splitters?
No, I don't think I have.
I highly recommend those. Time Splitters,
Okay,
Time Splitters 2 is the best first-person shooter. Oh fuck, here we are.
Okay, what system is it on?
PS2, GameCube, and Xbox.
Ooh, I have a GameCube.
Time Splitters 2 is too good for words.
But first, let me get through Metroid.
I'm just glad you've taken an interest in it. But here we are, guys. Oh shit, here we go. Here we go. Here we fucking go.
Besides,
You might wanna look away, man. This is the final boss.
oh, I haven't even been looking.
Okay, good. Say hello. Oh, he ran away. Okay. Say hello, ladies and gentlemen, to Metroid fucking Prime. Here he is. Or actually, I think it's a she. Like, it must be a she because it produces offspring, so it must be a she, right? But basically, you don't really need to know the scan here. But look at the face on the right. Look at that face. Does that?
If it reproduces by itself, that means that it's asexual reproduction, right?
Yeah, true. I just think there need to be more female villains, so I always think of Metroid Prime as a she. It's just easier for me. But yes, we don't need to read the scan. All we need to do is hit Metroid Prime with the colour of beam that it is. Pretty simple stuff. So we're going to be putting all of our firepower to use here. And when it gets angry, the best thing to do is go and morph ball and get to the other side of the room quickly. And this is like the only time where the wave buster is useful. Although not that useful, to be honest. It still drains far too much ammunition. So as long as we continuously dodge to the side, this fight is not too bad. Time Splitters is very similar to GoldenEye, exactly, that's why it's so amazing, like you said. I love Time Splitters.
You mentioned GoldenEye. I used to have GoldenEye 007 on the N64.
It's one of the greatest games of all time, in my opinion.
Even though I played a little bit, but didn't get to finish the game on account of my N64 powering off at random times, which I'm still pissed at.
Hey man, I would say if it's still working after all these years, I think that's testament to how good a system it was. The fact it's working.
Yeah, but I had to get rid of my N64 because we were in a bind, like a financial bind. But I do remember all the great times that I had with it. Paper Mario, Mario Kart 64.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The Nintendo 64 is one of the greatest systems to ever be made. No doubt.
Yeah. Also Mario 64. Oh, man, that is a great game.
Yeah, oh god, yeah. It's every speedrunner's favourite. So actually this fight is going a lot better than I thought it would. But maybe the hard part's still to come. Oh, here we go. This is when it gets hard. When she starts sucking us in. Now, what do you guys think? I'm not gonna get the 100% ending. Do you think it would be a good idea for me to just tell you what happens if you get the 100% ending? Because I think it is quite important for the continuity.
I want to see it.
I could always like play it on YouTube.
Yeah.
We're doing really well. Although it's not done its really annoying attack yet, which I'm kind of confused about.
Does Alyssa use Photoshop for the emotes or something else?
I'm really not sure, mate. You'd have to ask her. I don't think so. Get a clip. Okay, I'll get a clip. You got it, Game Move. Why do I keep getting hit? Oh
I've
shit.
been hand drawing my emote on sketchpad paper and adding the details onto the paper, and then when I get it set on my computer, I'll just trace the design onto the program that I use for making art, and then add it to Discord
Like,
or Twitch.
Alyssa obviously charges people for any emotes she makes because she's an artist. That's how she makes her living. But from what I've seen, it's definitely worth the price. So
Don't get me wrong, I love the emotes that she's made for a lot of people. I just want to see if I can do as a good job at
it's worth a try.
making
Couldn't
not
hurt to
never
try.
back down from a challenge. I'm never doing.
Yeah, Alyssa, I was saying, Danger Dude was talking about your emotes that you've made, and I was saying that he says he wants to try making an emote himself, but I was saying if he has the money, he should definitely commission you because it'll be worth it. That's what I was saying. Come on, bitch. Come on. Whoop! Come on! Fucking come on!
I probably have to give her money when
I'm not sure how much she
Well,
charges, you'd have to ask her about that, but I do
I know
think...
how much she charges. It's just I don't have the means to do that at the moment because of my house where I am doesn't allow. Well, it allows bank accounts, but if I had a bank account, it would raise the price of living here. I don't know why, and I don't know how, but that's why I haven't been able to do stuff.
That's fair enough, man, but just know it's an option. It's always there if you need it.
Don't get me wrong, I love all the emotes that she made is phenomenal. She is a great artist.
Oh, she's incredibly talented. Like, every time Alyssa posts something on Twitter and uses the right hashtags, you can bet your bottom dollar that she's gonna get tons of retweets. Every time. He'll try anything the moment he hears it. Sounds like me, Game and Wolf. Oh fuck! Get out of there! Metroid Prime, you're not playing nice. It's Amazon Prime, guys, the final boss. It was Amazon all along. And their slave labor. Nice.
Isn't the difficulty setting in one of the Metroid games where it's veteran, novice, and
Yeah, that's the Wii versions of the game. But you can if you beat this game on the GameCube, you'll unlock hard mode. So maybe I should have actually beaten the game first and then did it on hard mode because it would have been more interesting that way. But oh well, too late now. Goodbye. And that's
I
it,
do want to
guys.
see the ending stuff.
That's it, guys. We beat Metroid Prime. The game is over. Time for our
Okay, I
final
can look
reward.
now, right?
Okay, cutscene. Shh.
Can I look?
I wouldn't if I were you. Yeah, we ain't done yet, dudes. Here we go. This is the real final boss. The essence of Metroid Prime. Okay, I'm not... I probably should have read that because I've forgotten what you have to do. Oh, lots of health. Gimme. Quick. Gimme. So I think, if I remember right, what we have to do is wear this thing down until it has to cloak, and then that's our chance to hit it. Use the Bezos beam. Can I not use the Mentos beam? Because it's the Fresh Maker, and this thing looks like it has terrible teeth. Also, this music is fucking awesome. Oh, hyper mode!
Just from hearing this music makes me wanna wish the game was here already.
It'll be worth the wait, I promise. Right, so we have to use all of our visors to keep an eye on this bastard. Oh yeah, I'll do that, Kirsten. I'll send Danger Dude the name signs you made for us, because I really like my wee dopey poke thing. So basically every time it creates a pool of Phazon, that's our chance to hurt it. We go into the pool of Phazon, go into hyper mode, and then try and find the bastard. There he is. Sorry, there she is. And then pump it full of lead. Or whatever. Pump it full of Phazon. Wait. Is the pool gone? It's not gone. What happened there? Where are you? This is pretty much like a throwaway boss. The real fight was what we just did. This part's pretty easy. Oh, it made wee baby Metroids. You wee shit. Right. Quick, get over there, Samus. Quick! Fuck you! Oh god. We're nearly there. Sit tight, we can do this. That is one ugly motherfucker.
Just by that description, I am gonna love blasting bar.
You're gonna love what, sorry man?
I'm gonna love blasting that final boss.
Oh, you will.
Just from the description.
It's super satisfying. So I'm gonna guess it's hiding in X-ray mode this time. I was right. Fuck you. God. I don't know why I'm worrying. The fight's pretty much won, but and I can't really pretend that I'm gonna lose, because clearly it's not gonna happen. Cocky!
It is really tough having to avoid spoilers of a game that you really want to play.
You'll thank yourself, don't worry, you'll thank yourself when the time comes. You'll be like, I'm so glad I didn't spoil myself, because this is a great fight. Come on! Bring it on, bitch! That you can hide from me. Come on! Come on, create! It's pretty much just a matter of waiting until it creates a pool of Phazon and we can finish it off. So come on, hurry up. Let's get this show wrapped up. Come on. So really we didn't need any of the missiles we got because I hardly used any. Yeah, I see you. You're not scary. But she's really drawing this out, isn't she? There we go. Oh, not these fuckers. Right, you know what? I don't even care. Let's just kill her. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, fuck off! Game over, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. That's all she wrote.
I look now?
You can look, yep. No, actually, no, not yet, not yet. I'll tell you when. Smile, you son of a bitch, exactly. Oh, Metroid Prime stole our suit. Why would it want to do that, I wonder? Oh, I forgot about this part. Oh, it did it for me, never mind. So I'm praying that I got 75% of the items so that we get the only ending that's worth it. It's the end of Halo Reach. You can look, by the way, man. It's safe. Yes, we got the right ending. There she is. With very twitchy eyes. You see what I mean? Something about that didn't look right. I don't mean Samus was sexier than she was less sexy than she should have been. But something looked weird about that to me. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Metroid Prime. Thank you so much to each and every one of you who has spent time watching these streams. I have had a lot of fun playing it, and I hope it's been fun to watch too. Now, this would normally be the part where I would thank everyone individually for watching, but inevitably I'm going to forget someone. But I would like to thank Danger Dude, Gaming Wolf, and Pika especially for joining me in the co-commentary department. It's been a blast having them, and maybe I should have guests on more often. I think so. So ideally, I'll be able to skip this credit sequence. I can't skip it, but I can pause it. That's pretty cool. You can pause
Now,
it.
going back to what Kirsten said, name signs.
Yeah, she did little. It was sort of like title cards for everyone. So mine was just Dopey Poke, but it was done in a kind of Pokemon style. And I've used it for stream thumbnails in the past, and yeah, Kirsten's name signs are really cool.
Wow. I'd have to take a look at that.
Yeah, you should get in touch with her. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to do one for you. Can't
But
believe
I'd have
it's...
to squeeze in some time to actually learn my instruments.
Did you say you're a drummer? Because you were saying you want to play the drums for Gangplank Galleon.
Yeah, drums and guitar. I'm basically learning both of them at the same time.
That sounds like a very difficult job, but I'm sure you're more than capable.
When I was a kid, I always got picked on because they said I couldn't do something, and I said, I'm gonna make it my goal to prove you wrong.
Mate, you've already done that. You're a fantastic co-commentator, you're great at the games you play, you're a very nice person. I think you've already achieved that ambition.
True.
Oh,
But
look
I
at
know I
that!
can
Someone
do better.
actually put a shout out for their wife. Look, I'd like to thank my wife Fran. That's so sweet.
Huh.
I've never actually paid attention to these credits before, but they're actually quite heartfelt and nice.
Yeah,
Also-
eventually when I stream this, I'll give my full ideas and thoughts about the game.
I look forward to hearing them, mate. I'd just like to say, do you see that name there? On the third line from the bottom? Reina. That is a beautiful name. I'm gonna remember that one. Raina. That is a really nice name.
Will you be streaming Metroid Prime 2?
That is up to you guys. I doubt it, but if you guys if people enjoyed this game enough, then yeah, I will. Yeah, as Savior says, it'd be pretty damn difficult to do the drum beat from Immigrant Song on guitar. Like, something like that. 81% and in 7 hours, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty pleased. And let's not
But
say...
seriously, I have managed to do one of the hardest songs that I could ever think of, and that was... Oh, what was it? I know it was on Guitar Hero. It had Frets and Fire or something. Or something.
Through the Fire and Flames?
Sure what it is. Yeah, I did that on the drums.
That's weird you say that, because Game & Wolf just mentioned that song.
Oh, wow.
What are the odds? Yeah, 7 hours exactly, isn't that weird? Well, I think there's only one way to end this stream, guys, and that's with the 100% ending. It's like, it's literally about 3 seconds long, but I think it's worth it. Alright, so we'll show this, and then that'll be the end of not only the stream, but of the game. So let's find it. Here we are. Here we go, watch. Oh.
I don't see it.
Oh, you won't see it in the screen share, but it's on the stream. And that's it. Could that be the birth of a character we just witnessed? I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait till Metroid Prime 2 to find out.
I didn't see it at all.
That's probably for the best. Maybe you can see it yourself when you do the game. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Metroid Prime. Thank you so much for everyone who... The birth of an OC, do not steal. Pretty much. Thank you very much to everyone who watched. Thank you especially to my co-commentators who joined me. And I guess I start uni on Monday, so I really don't know how active I'm going to be from here on out, but I'm going to do my best. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to miss this game. But next time, we'll do something a little different, I think. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all. I'd like to think you know this by now, but I love you all very much. Take care, Meatball, Saviour. I always do that. Take care, Meatball. Take care, Kirsten, Game & Wolf, Pika, James, Aaron, Isle. Fuck, man. This is why I don't do this anymore, because I always Alyssa. I always forget people. Danger Dude, of course. Banjay. Fuck, who else came to the... I think that was everyone. If I forgot you, I swear to God, I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm really sorry, but I think that was everyone. But yes, take care, guys. Bye for now. Oh, sorry, Danger. Anything you want to say before I sign off?
No. Besides, I had a really exciting time going through this with you.
I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. Thank you all for coming to it. Stay metal, and also, more importantly, stay chill. Bye, guys.
Later.